she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third ward, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record, taking over. We turn it up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when it get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the foe, and I'm rock the flies closed. Third ward might take your hoe. Lady team, I save her soul. South Memphis going through it. Rest in peace, a young dog. Do what you gotta do so you could be a young boss. What you see on the gram, it ain't always what it seems. Cause I told her no, but now she looking at me mean. On my block, you better believe I got the biggest house. Young shooters on my team like Kyle Rittenhouse. Keep on playing, they gon' have your blood dripping out. What are you saying? I ain't broke, I got riches now. For the record, TV back in this thing. Big one L, I be flies a plane. Lady T, she ain't playing no games. No more, she be repping the gang. Third ward, then your pussy, he won't hesitate to smoke it. He the south side soldier for the record, taking over. We turn it up off of the Henny. She want some love, I give her plenty. Leaving the club when it get empty. I know the plug, shout out to Kenny. I'm still throwing up the bow, and I'm rock the flies closed. Third ward might take your hoe. Lady T, my save her soul.
What's up? What the fuck is a sniper? I want to understand what a sniper is.
Don't never vote, yeah, represent. 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 Don't never vote, yeah, represent.
Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Third World Colombian, a.k.a. Third World Maine today. And you know what I'm saying? To the right of me, I got my sis, Topaz Presents. Yes, she is back. No Motors officially back from her, Sugar Zaddy adventures. You know what I'm saying? And then to the very right of me.
Shut your ass up and introduce the show like a normal person. Stop being like this. All right, now I'm back and you happy. Okay, like let's just let that happen.
And on the very, very right end, we got my brother, Brandon L., a.k.a. Bitcoin L., a.k.a. Naker L., you know what I'm saying? And we are the For the Record TV fam. Appreciate everybody that came out to watch the show. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with us for the next few hours as we discuss a variety of different topics. But what's going on with the fam, though?
Oh, nothing, just chilling. Over here staying hydrated and healthy and whatnot.
So how was the Sugar Zaddy adventures in Philly? How did that go?
No mode.
Man, y'all ain't gotta be a hater y'all entire life. You know, there is more to life than hatred. I just want to put that out there. Let the Lord speak to your spirit sometimes.
No, for real though, how was the trip in Philly though? Was it better than you thought it would be?
Well, I figured I was gonna have some fun, and it was pretty good. I will say that.
I heard you, well, not just heard, but seen that you met up with another fellow YouTuber in Philly. And, for those who don't know, who might that be, T?
That would be none other than the famous Coco Naima Buckner.
Oh, my bad.
Oh God! Like y'all need to stop acting like this.
Man. Okay, so who did you meet in Philly? That's another YouTuber, and that's known well around this place. You said
that would be none other than the Philly Coco Naima Buckner herself, female mod extraordinaire, and y'all could never.
The greatest female mod, true that. But no, I think Brian's got to be though. Shout out to Brian's.
Hey man, you know what though? it's a lot
Yeah,
of,
that
you know
now
what?
listen, we're not talking about over here, okay?
Yeah,
Right. Because I was
but
thinking
you,
about the O'Shea days when she be over there, you know what I'm saying? She be
yeah,
modeling
but
everybody.
Yeah,
you,
that's what she got the award for, so that's why.
but you know what though? To y'all point though,
Degenerate,
man.
stop it, man. Stop it. Chill out, Degenerate.
But you know what though? To y'all point, it's a lot of female OG moderators in this space that been around. Like some even been around longer than me. Like you said, Naima probably been around longer than me. I'm not sure if Bronze did been around longer than me, but I know she been around for a minute too. She was, before she was a, OG moderator for our channel. She was, modding other channels that I, visited and stuff like that. So there's quite a few of them around here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. They be holding it down in the chat.
Shout
You know
out
what I'm saying?
to Queen of the South. What's happening, Queen of the South? It's been a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, what's going on, Queen of the South? It's definitely been a while. Hope everything is straight with you out there where you at, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything's straight. But
Hey, Queen of the South, welcome back. Hey,
Someone said
Bron.
she actually met up with a penguin with a cane.
You know what?
here we go. Here we go.
I saw that and I skipped directly over that because see, Degenerate been over here hanging out with y'all too long and y'all starting to rub off on him.
Oh,
P.S.
get out of here.
Nemo in the building with the Glock of glory. That would be Sexy Red TV. Okay.
Red. What's happening, D-Rock? It's been a minute, fam. Shout out to my brother D-Rock.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But now you had a good time though with Naima and who was it? Naima, you, Khadija, and it was like a friend or something, you said?
Yeah, it was Naima's friend. That would be darling Nikki. Okay.
Okay,
Stop acting there like, oh, and you said and that was a friend, you said like you wasn't thirsting in the chat when she was on there. Like all of a sudden this
I don't
is
know what
news
you
to
talk.
you.
I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Tope said you're dehydrated over there, man. Looking at her.
Yeah, the thing need an IV.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But nah, shit though. But no, that's what's up though. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Everything was cool. It was cool seeing y'all like get to kick it and have y'all little girl time.
Everybody talk about the Mansfield meetup. Shout out to brothers doing that, but shout out to Numbo meetup, man. Y'all be getting lit, man. Yacht parties and everything, drinking, eating good.
Tell us a little more about that yacht party.
Hold on, before you go out there, because I know you're finna be a hater. First of all, the Lord saith, okay, the Lord saith, eat and be merry. Okay, He is the originator of getting lit. Okay, living life with the Lord is lit. Okay, so I just want to put that out there.
Do you leave the Lord out of y'all girls' trip? Just leave him out of it. Just
why the Lord is always with me, Brandon. Okay, I can't leave him out of nothing. He is the originator, the Alpha and the Omega. Okay,
I ain't gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. Y'all showing people y'all clothes and stuff. I'm not gonna get into that, man.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if twerking on a yacht is considered like like classified as doing the Lord's work. But I mean, hey, you ain't gonna hear me complain about a woman twerking anywhere. So I mean,
no. See, the Lord don't have a problem with twerking. He got a problem with where y'all mind go when y'all see twerking, and that is within y'all. Okay, you are not supposed. If your eye offends you, pluck it from thee. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you niggas around here supposed to be blind, but y'all ain't acting right.
When I see a woman twerk, my mind go to a happy place. You know what I'm saying? To a happy, peaceful place. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad y'all had a good time.
And the Lord invented the water. Okay, and now if He didn't want us on a boat, then He would have never let us think of a way to invent a boat. Okay, He is cool with it.
I mean, look, like I said, I'm glad y'all had a good time. I'm glad y'all was able to link up and have a cool little time together. Y'all all look, y'all was looking good. You know what I'm saying? It looked like y'all had a bunch of fun, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all party something different, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I was there like compared to just anything else. You know what I'm saying? Was that just cool, just being out there, on the water and shit?
Okay, so here's the thing, right? I gotta say, I there's a feeling that happens when you go to Philadelphia. Okay, it was a lot of successful Black people there that like, and me and Khadija is going live tomorrow at 7:30, so y'all can see more reels that we made because it was a party of professional Black people. They had people who had were entrepreneurs on the boat and they were selling their products or their services or whatever. Wasn't nobody fighting and arguing. Not one gun was pulled out. Not one person got shot. Everybody was just friendly and happy. Like I even said in the stream that we did, in case y'all came to my channel, we went live from the boat party, and I was like, the people here are so mannerable and everything, and they was like, don't get it twisted though. So I was like, listen, this what I take away from it is if you go up there and act like you got some damn sense, you don't get shot. Okay, you ain't got to be scared to go in places unless you going up there acting a damn fool.
But so you mean went over when y'all came to St. Louis? There was about to be killing shooting going on downtown when y'all came through. I don't know.
Well, wait a minute.
The Lord don't want y'all tempting us men either. I agree, all heart. Shout out to my Memphis brother. Yeah, facts.
Wait a minute. What now? What did he say? What all heart say?
He said the Lord don't want you tempting us men either.
Well, no, ain't nobody tempting y'all.
With the twerking and busting it open, touching your toes.
Wait a minute, wait. Hold up. So twerking is tempting y'all. Okay, so if I want something out of nigga, all I gotta do is go over there and twerk, and he gonna give it to me.
That's a mating call dance.
Oh my God. Whatever. I don't have to put up with this. And if, for the record, when we went to St. Louis, ain't nobody shoot us. It was actually men pulled up on the side of us and they was like, let us walk you the way you going. We got these guns and we gonna protect you. So I don't know who they was gonna shoot.
Wait, stop.
Brandon, you mad because they was being very gentlemanly in St. Louis, unlike heathenistic ass.
I wanted to do that too. I want them to treat my sis wrong. Hell no.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
Time out real quick because we got to analyze. So, are you telling me when you and Khadijah was out there in St. Louis that y'all got Pookie protection? Is that what y'all was saying?
She told on herself. Yeah,
exactly. Y'all got Pookie protection.
Good catch, sir. Good catch.
Y'all acting like this. Hold up. Y'all acting like this new information. Like we didn't talk about this after I came back from St. Louis. Yes, there was two men that pulled me and Khadijah had parked the car. And we was going across the street to the bar, and they was like, hey, y'all can't be out here just walking by yourself. Let us pull over and we'll walk y'all over there. And so we saw the guns in the seat, and we was like, are y'all sure? They was like, hell yeah, ain't nobody gonna fuck with us. And we was like, no, we got it, we good. And so they just parked there and watched us walk into the bar. They was like, all right, and then they left like normal people.
I was right.
Okay.
I agree.
I knew it.
By the way, I agree. I totally 1,000% agree with Queen of the South's statement.
On some real shit. Cool, baby, man. She didn't come back over here. Come on back to $40 Nation.
No, ain't nobody coming to no $40 Nation. Get the fuck out of here, Brandon.
Hurt your little feelings. You gonna come back? Ain't nothing out there. Man. But,
whatever. See, and that's why you gonna get cussed out.
Shut up, Brian. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Come back home to Papa. That's what you saying, BL? You telling Khadijah come back home to Papa?
Hey, ain't nothing out
there.
He
don't need to reach in that pocket for more than $40 because my good sense ain't going. You not gonna play her out like that. Okay.
Wait, exactly. What the hell are nuns and thugs hanging together for? Ain't got shit in common.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Okay, hold on, Brandon, because see, don't let Eisen lead you. If you read the scripture, okay, first of all, Jesus was talking to the thugs, okay? He wasn't in the church. He was flipping over tables in the church because they had him fucked up. But he was out here talking to the thugs and letting them know that there is hope, okay? Yeah, now you see, y'all need to get y'all life together. Read the script, crack open the scripture, get the other little book that tell you what the words mean in there, and do some real studying because y'all don't even have the answer right. Y'all just on here hating.
Wow, look, wait, you didn't corrupt it. Hold on, where is the that comment in? I'm trying to find that comment. You didn't corrupt it.
That's what your ass get. I hope you can't find it.
Hold on,
because you always messy.
Here, look, you didn't corrupted one of our coolest. Subscribers and guests in here. You didn't corrupt it all. Rissa Rose talking about some how do I get
Rose, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. All you gotta do.
Don't do Rissa Rose. Don't let her.
No, shut up there before I put your ass in the back. Rissa Rose, all you gotta do is email me, share the love 549@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that invite gets out to you because we be having good wholesome fun. And third is Hater. He is a whole hater.
They do have good time when they do the girls trip thing.
And don't nobody be fighting, like nobody don't be acting stupid. Nobody got arrested. You know what I'm saying? With no overdoses, we had to suddenly learn how to treat. Nobody needed CPR, and we have good wholesome fun. Okay.
Degenerate said, so you're saying that Jesus was a pookie now?
First of all, didn't Jesus want to give? Didn't he? I mean, I remember reading that. So
David Johnson did say God is a gangster, Jesus is a gangster. So hey,
yeah, it's like, and then first of all, Jesus went to jail, and then he got out because him and some other people was thrown in the lion's den at some point, and then they crucified him at the end. I mean, it sounded like he was over there breaking all kind of laws because he said he did not come to enforce the law. Okay, he came to bring a sword, and y'all better get y'all mind right. That's what I heard him say. I heard him say it. Okay, so you know. And Isaac, ain't nobody gonna read your punk ass comment, okay? And
What's
P.S.
going on, Morena? What's going on?
And Brooklyn Cord Cutters, hi, how are you?
What's going on, Brooklyn Cord Cutters, man? Hey, look, if y'all want to get y'all equipment game up or y'all studio equipment game up, y'all either go to DJ Cuda or y'all go to Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV, because man, he be like, just like how Cuda got a bunch of like, high tech, shit for like, channels and stuff like that. So does Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. Y'all, you go over there, he got, everything from mics to interfaces to like whatever you need, what I'm saying? He'll tell you what you need to get, whatever trying to studio set up, you trying to, build. So y'all go fuck with Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. Go fuck with him. So
they'll never hire your ass for a commercial, third.
You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway.
Yeah, I would say he wasn't talking to street niggas, he was ministering to them. Two different things.
Right.
Here you go. They're gonna corrupt you. I'm just letting you know that right now, Rissa Rose. They're gonna corrupt you.
Damn. Listen, so the people see with their own eyes that we don't corrupt nobody and that we just be chilling and having good wholesome fun. And you gonna still sit up here and do this lying bullshit, huh, third? This what you do.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
all right,
listen,
at
I
least
know the negative.
honest.
I know the negative
I'm proud of you
influence.
being honest, third, because it's the first time we heard some honesty out your face all season.
I mean, we've been fans for some years now, so I just know the negative influence that you and Numo have on people. So I'm just trying to look out for our subscribers that still hasn't been tainted yet. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm trying to do. But hey man, it's on them. That I can't stop people, control people. You know what I'm saying? So it's on them. But anyway, like I said, man, hopefully everybody had a great week or whatever. And I'm glad, like I said, you had a good time out there in Philly with Naima and her friend. And, y'all had a good time, man. That's what's up. Did y'all get the infamous Philly cheesesteak when y'all went out there?
Yes, we did. But let me tell y'all something. So all the people that came in my chat that's from Philadelphia gonna tell me after we already ordered. Now, where the fuck was all of this amazing ass information before we ordered the cheesesteaks? That apparently black people don't eat cheesesteaks from Geno's. So I didn't know. So now I gotta go back and I gotta go to one of the black Philly cheesesteak spots because see, when I asked for that information, they didn't have it available.
You should have called up your pro-black sugars daddy, George Macon. He would have helped you.
Leave that married man alone. He is out there taking care of his kids and his family and with boots on the ground helping people, and y'all acting like this.
Okay, you know what? I'll leave him out of this. I shout out to George Macon, by the way, but I'll leave him out of this. But if you weren't going to
I really feel like he'll smack you, third. I feel like he really would. I feel like George Macon is in fact about that life. Do you be seeing his the weightlifting videos, sir? I think you might want to pipe down.
If you wasn't gonna call him for Philly cheesesteak since he's a Philly native, you could have called this nigga right here. You could have called him. He's another Philly. You could have called that nigga, and You know
what? While you bullshitting, I think I'm sitting here and smack the shit out you too.
Hey, you better quit playing with me. I
listen. No, wait, sir. Wait. I feel like
do that to me. Hell nah. I will kick that nigga Kane and his motherfucking kickstand and watch that nigga fall on his fucking face and laugh at that nigga.
No, third. Listen, I feel like I'm sitting here and he gonna throw the cane in the air and catch it by the end and smack the shit out you with the little curve part. Like I feel like he gonna turn all the way around with all his shrimp.
If I take away that nigga kickstand and his support, he ain't gonna be able to do shit.
He gonna fall down to the ground.
Yeah. Look, he gonna fall just like that old white lady that got pulled out the car last week by that cop.
Oh yeah.
Like,
okay, but wait. But you gotta see, you are hoping that you catch the cane. What if he already be knowing that's the plan and he already have a plan for that? Okay, because I'm just say this: if I was using a cane, I would learn how to do self-defense just for that purpose because I know niggas.
You must have seen him up close in action because you giving this nigga way too much credit.
Wait, for the record, too, we're not bashing crippled people or handicapped folks. We got love for y'all and support y'all. That's all third. I have nothing to do with
Exactly. I'm just saying third. Like, see, when you get all cocky like this, it be the times you least expect it. It be the people that you underestimate that beat your ass. And I, for one, am gonna be recording it, eating popcorn and wine, talking about world star.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Got to be all the way
and then listen, and third, wait. After Obsidian beat your ass, you can't come back on YouTube because everybody gonna be making memes. Like, you know how you did Mr. Jap? You know how you did Minister Jap? That's how everybody gonna be doing you if you come back on here to get your ass beat.
Before I let that nigga beat my ass, I will literally travel to the center depths of hell before I let that nigga beat me up.
Well, he gonna help you get there faster. He gonna kick you halfway.
Nah. But you know what though? That Minister Jab shit, man, that shit was crazy, man. Cause it's like that nigga be talking a bunch of shit, and it's like, bro, why you talking all of this shit? And then you got dropped on camera, and then the nigga try to say that ain't him, bro. We all know that's you, bro. Like,
allegedly, that's him. We don't know that was him.
That's him because I forgot who told me that. Somebody said that he was like a guest on somebody else's show, and people in the chat was like fucking with him, and it was like, nigga, we didn't take nothing that you say seriously because nigga, you got dropped on camera. And they was like, nigga, we know. I think it was somebody from Shoutouts just like him. And it was like, nigga, we know where you got dropped at. We know that gas station in the street. And then he was like, oh, if you know where I was at, then pull up on the panel. Tell me where I was at. And I think like the dude who was talking in the chat, he pulled up on the panel and he told the nigga like the street, the cross street and everything. They said that nigga Jab got quiet in the bitch and say nothing. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Degenerate said, Obsidian is the least of your problems. It's actually brown sugar that's going to do the damage to you.
Man, you know what? I actually believe that. I believe more of that than I do with TV.
Me too. I believe she'll whoop his ass.
See that? Well, then you ought to leave that man alone then. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you always about... See, third don't give a damn.
You know what?
Shit.
Wait, T. You actually said something correct for once, and I agree with you. Yes, leave that man alone. I'm going to leave Mr. Brown Sugar alone. I'm going to leave him alone.
Okay, so, see, you know what? That is not.
I'm definitely gonna leave Mr. Brown Sugar alone because I don't want. I don't want no problems with that strong jawline motherfucker. I don't. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you now. When she pull up on
Dusty, you ain't shit. He said Brown Skeletor, man. You ain't shit, Dusty, bro. I swear you ain't shit.
Okay, so listen, you obviously don't know. Apparently, there are these couples that go around and fight together. Okay.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I know that.
All I'm saying is, sir, I ain't jumping in because I'm trying to recover.
You know what? You make a good point. That's why I never jump in fights between two couples because like I've been in the hood before back in the day, and I've seen like shit like where nigga try to intervene in a situation like that, and they go from fighting each other. The next thing they turn around whoop their nigga ass. So I'm like, nope. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't lying about that, T. You right about that. Some couples do.
Yes, so you need to sit down somewhere and leave people alone there. You always on this bitch starting trouble.
I guess. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see, you know what I'm saying? You just want to see a light-skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying, take abuse and be a victim. That's it. That's all that is.
I done seen that my entire life. I'm actually hoping y'all shut the fuck up some.
Yeah, and I'm hoping you do too. That's why I dropped your ass from the bed. But
all the truth hurt, but all right. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
But nah, like I said, man, shout out to you, for going to Philly. So what's next on the list of adventures for them? What place is next on the list?
North Memphis.
No Memphis.
That Third Ward, Maine. He out there in North Memphis, Third Ward, Maine.
First of all, it's getting ready to get cold. Ain't nobody going nowhere north of the Mason-Dixon after September. Okay, so the next trips are in October and November. It was originally to the DR and then to Miami, but we might be going to Mexico for October, and we might be doing a cruise out of Miami in November. So we gotta solidify the plans.
Hey, so I know I lived in St. Louis and Memphis, two dangerous cities, but I would never go to a place they call Philadelphia. I can't do it. That look like it's dangerous out there in Philly, man. I'm
Well,
just saying.
I didn't go to Philadelphia. Okay, like I went to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, and I don't understand why y'all doing them good, wholesome black
Yeah.
people like
I
this.
mean,
Okay,
Memphis is known for pimping, you know, making easy money,
yeah,
picking
see, that's what I'm saying.
cities.
Like,
And St.
way
Louis, you can't say
different.
hustle without STL. So we a hustle city, and Memphis, you know, that's my pimping city. You know what I'm saying?
I'm mad. I bet one of y'all got this on a T-shirt somewhere.
You know,
That says all kind of niggerdom to me. That's what I. That's what I
Philadelphia,
heard.
I don't know. I stay far away from them.
So is it safe?
I know you not, Brandon.
So is it safe to assume that when you go take your next trip to Miami, that you know trying to look for a Cuban sugar daddy? Is that next on your list of sugar daddies? Is a Cuban sugar daddy? Since there's a bunch of Cubans down there.
How many sugar daddies you got, T? God damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to figure out.
The city.
Yeah, she got different nationalities of sugar daddy. She got a Cuban. Well, she probably gonna go for Cuban, but she got a French one. She got a Guatemalan one.
Like you be picking up these invisible dudes that I ain't never seen before. Like I don't understand. And second of all, okay, unlike you two, that is not why I plan my travel. Okay, I go for the culture.
No, basically,
and the literature
you be on some
architecture.
You be on some SYSBW type shit. That's what you be doing. You be traveling out there.
First of all, no, because the Lord has already saved me. Okay, so I don't have to save myself.
Yeah, Francois saved your ass too when you was out there in Petty with him.
You know, but you are the one that keep bringing up Francois third. I mean, you know, would you like me to send them that hoochie daddy picture, like, you know, with the shorts and the thighs out? Because I feel like you at this point you asking me to put in a word.
No memes.
I feel like no, but I'm not gonna put it up. I'm saying I'm gonna send it to Francois because I think Third keep calling that man name for what reason other than he want me to call it, like he want me to talk to him, put in a good word. Okay, you know, I'm willing to do that because I don't judge.
Two boys and a mouse in the background, you know that's him.
Look, y'all gonna leave me and my nigga rig mouse alone, goddamn it. Leave me alone.
I mean, well, if you leave that damn mouse alone, then we'll stop. Like we just feel like Third that you are doing the most. Okay, see, this is how unions get started.
See, last week we had
that's how you feel about me. That's how you really feel. Damn, you think I'm a hoochie daddy? Damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, you don't gotta think there. You come out here doing hoochie and bald head whole shit every stream. You do this.
That's you and Khadijah. That ain't me.
Look, me and Brandon be on here trying to do a normal people show, and then you do the most. You constantly doing the most.
It's not the problem. You ain't supposed to use the weapons on us. You're supposed to use it on them in the chat, not us. The people that come.
Right. And Brandon, I just want to say this: did Third or did he not start it?
No, you started it, T. You started it.
No, me and Brandon was over here having a nice normal people show, giving the people information and edutainment, and then you decided, you know, to just act retarded.
You was kind of knocking us off of the panels and stuff, so you was dropping us, so you know.
Okay, Brandon, first of all, that was one thing. I did one thing, which was take y'all off the panel, but that was when y'all said something retarded. Okay. Second of all, it was never during serious topics. Third, we'll find a way. We just talked about, like, you know, genocide or something, and then he putting up a picture talking about none more in pork rinds. I was trying to find a segue.
Damn, Queen tell my ass up in the chat. Oh man, Queen, you know I got love for you, but damn, you ain't shit. She going in on me today. Hold on. She say, Third, it's okay. We always known you are a hoochie daddy. We still like you. Damn, that's fucked up.
I mean, yeah, we tolerate it, you know, like we just be praying for you to get your life together.
And Gigi, you ain't shit. Gigi, you ain't shit. Talking about some mouse. Y'all ain't shit. Like I said, y'all gonna leave me and my nigga rigged mouse alone.
Hey, I thought we banned her, by the way. Why is she still here?
We didn't. No. We
had a meeting and said, listen, we can't handle her.
No, Brandon, no, we like Gigi over here. We like her.
You heard about Third? I said, nah, we got banned her now. It's over.
No. We like Gigi.
This how Gigi.
Hell no, because No, we like Gigi, and if y'all ban Gigi, I'm banning Ed Unchained. I'm
Oh hell
banning
no.
Degenerate. I'm
ban
I'm
Ed now.
definitely banning
Leave
Isaac.
Ed
Matter of fact,
alone.
I will hack into
I
y'all
would be the number
streams
one.
and ban him from y'all channels. That's what
Man,
I'm
y'all
gonna
ain't
do.
shit.
Okay, like that's what we at.
Oh man.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But again, once again, I appreciate everybody that came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody watching from the cloud, anybody that might have shared the stream, we appreciate it. And hopefully everybody having a great weekend, had a great week. But we're gonna do this roll call real quick. But first off on the list, you know, always coming through, always showing love, dropping the links to the Cash App or, you know what I'm saying, to the channel and all that stuff. Shout out to our number one mod, Miss Bronze Dipper Sun Kids. Appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to my brother Emmanuel Briggs in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. We got my light skinned nigga coalition co-founder brother Eisen Sama in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for being here. And then we got one of my favorite trolls of all time. We got Gigi. You know, that's Brandon and Eisen. You know that they be fighting over they little, you know, they troll baby mama. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all have to figure that out. You know, I'm cool with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all figure that out somehow. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, this is Third Ward's mouse. You know, you just started coming over here, so if you hear this sound, that's Third dude on his mouse. Just want to put you on game. I don't want you lost in the sauce, man.
Oh man, you ain't shit. Last week, y'all
right here.
gonna leave me my damn mouse alone. But
And it's okay, Third Ward Mouse. We are we're petitioning for you. We got your back. It's taking us a while, you know.
But the thing is, the money y'all sent this nigga, he did not spend that shit on a new mouse. He went and spent it on some hoes. He was supposed to get a brand new mouse. Look where he just kept me.
Yeah, see, Third is not the person that we could give cash in his hand. We got to go get the item because you know Third gonna do some hood rat shit with it.
Man,
so,
y'all ain't shit.
Y'all could go buy the mouse for him.
We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that.
Shout out to my Memphis brother in the building. You know what I'm saying? All heart, grit, and grind. What's going on, man? Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Memphis in the building. Shout out to Carla. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, Carla. We appreciate it. Shout out to my brother Degenerate. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for coming through. Shout out to don't be doing that. That's my bro. Don't be doing that.
Okay, because I saw him down there talking shit, and I thought me and Degenerate was better than that. Hey, Tarian Rain, but
shout out to my Taurus brother, Taurus gang in the building. You know what I'm saying? Torian Rain. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Shout out to who else we got up in here? We got Bodycam Live. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate you coming through. We got the third member of Nomo, Sexy Red TV. And as y'all can see, she thirst trapping like a motherfucker with that picture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me, like I said, no.
Wait. You said that. No, sir, you say that because you a little parched right now. Just admit you got caught.
I mean,
it's a trap and your ass got caught in it.
I mean, I just wish I could blow that picture up, but I mean,
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I don't remember nuns engaging in these type of
hey, this is the new member of Nomo, so this is how y'all represent yourselves. Okay.
Exactly.
See, y'all listen. If it's a trap, the only reason why y'all calling it out is because y'all got caught in it. Okay, you could have easily just read her comment and moved on in life, and you didn't do that.
So I'm not supposed to notice a picture of her wearing some tight ass tights and her little cheeks kind of poking out. I'm not supposed to notice that.
No, you ain't supposed to notice that. See, when your eyes are firmly and grounded, it's set on the Lord. You don't see that. You don't see it. Amen.
Fuck about it with that bullshit. Anyway,
see, there you go. See, just say you can't do it.
Okay.
I don't think he want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Your eyes are supposed to be firmly set on the Lord. Okay, just say you ain't there yet.
Okay, all right. Well, if you want to cover up for you, shout out.
This is how God looks down upon the beauty he has created.
Shout out to Sexy Red, man.
Good response though, but that's full of crap.
Shout out to my brother D-Rock Dan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D-Rock Dan in the building. Who else we got up in here? We got Queen of the South. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, but appreciate you for being here. Shout out to
Red, listen, that's what happens when you let niggas try to see a little bit of what God has in store. This is what they do. They can't handle it. This is why you can't give niggas a God's eye view. You can't do it because this how they act.
I'm gonna just say if that's what God got in store for me, then my future looking pretty bright. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's what he got for me,
you.
If that's what he wants to bless me with, then hey, you know what I'm saying, I'll accept his blessing, you know what I'm saying, But anyway, shout out to Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you for being here. Who else we got up in here? Dick Thug in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for coming through. Let's see. We got the cynical one. Appreciate you for coming through. We appreciate it. Oh, wow. Bronze did really? She said cancel out $40 Nation. Wow.
Absolutely.
You better get banned.
Matter of fact,
Get them out of here, man. This is too much.
What $40 Nation do to Bronze did? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. We've been good to her.
No.
We've been
Listen.
good to her in the cookie. Shout out to Eisen.
No. See, listen. I'm gonna start a petition, and I'm gonna get $40 Nation off of YouTube and all social media products. It is damaging to women. Y'all trying to get us to settle for less, and we ain't going.
Okay. Shout out to Morena Reyes in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate it. Shout out to Misha Mack in the building. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. Who else we got up in here? Who else? I want to make sure I get everybody. I did get everybody. Oh, shout out to Fulana La Cubana in the building. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate it. Who else we got up in here? Oh, well, you know what? It's a good thing we only got 2 members of them over here, not all 3, because if we did, this channel might get struck down because they bad luck and shit. So, you know.
It would only be struck down to be built up stronger in the Lord. Amen.
Shout out to the fam, Miss Lorraine, Muhammad. Appreciate you for coming through, fam. Hope all is well with you. It's been a minute. Shout out to my brother Dusty Shackelford in the building, man. Dusty, he's another troll in the chat, man. They be just, saying some funny shit that be going off, man. He be.
Is that the black dude from, that's Dale from King of the Hill?
Yeah, Dale from King of the Hill. Just blackface. Dale and blackface looking at him. Yeah. I don't care what nobody said. King of the Hill, bro, that was my show, bro. That shit funny as hell.
Man, that was my shit too, man.
Yeah, that shit represent Texas pretty good. Shout out to Zero to Infinite Renewed in the building.
Zero said the mouse clicks be loud as hell.
He said these niggas are cool, but they crazy as hell too. Yeah,
you ain't lying about this. You ain't lying about that, man.
Shout out to Darth Low in the building. What's going on? Another one of my favorite trolls. That's Topaz Trolls Eddie right
Real
there.
quick, Dusty said, why Topaz keep talking about the Lord?
Because he hears all and he knows, okay, that is the light of my life. All right, and that's why.
Okay.
I don't know why T be capping. She just might as well go ahead just admit she be with the fuckery, but
I agree with her.
I will not. I will never say nothing like that. Okay, I am an innocent, tender lamb. All right.
We know you. She bothered us.
We know you was out.
Come on, man. You see this? You see what she be doing? Look at her. She got twerking SpongeBob. Look, what the hell's going on, man? This is what I'm talking about.
Oh man, listen, that video.
Oh, you saw that video, but you see the third war video, don't see?
No, I didn't see the third war when I got to go look on there and see. But
don't look at it.
And then wait a minute, wait, the coins and the dollar was
Fuck her.
Y'all ain't shit. Man, y'all ain't shit. But I think that's damn near. We give a shout out to Twerking Sponge L too.
You ain't shit, man. You gonna give a shout out.
You ain't gonna get banned, Queen. You ain't gonna get banned.
Queen,
you know what I'm saying?
We like her. We like Queen over
here. You ain't gonna get banned.
I called her brother 500 times. But I thought I had seen Topaz twerking for the Lord.
No, y'all ain't. No, see, that was third and all his sacrilegion over there.
You was up there twerk. You was twerking for Jesus.
Nobody don't twerk for Jesus. Jesus has never asked me to twerk. Okay.
Man, y'all though, I got somebody at the crib.
Hold on. They're trying to wait.
Get out of here. Get out of
here. Now China is currently minding her business. Leave her alone.
Snow bunnies over there. Must be one of the snow bunnies.
Either that or somebody over there trying to. No, you know what it is? It's his custom made fitted cap. He had to it took them this long for them to sew it together. So they had to deliver it because there's no UPS box that you could put that shit in. Right. It's not gonna fit. So they had to come bring it to him specifically.
Mm-hmm. What kind of tender lamb curses up her own kin?
Degenerate, I just give back the energy that was given to me. Okay, I was over here minding my business, and then Third Ward happened. Okay, I know you always talking about me. I know you see Third Ward started it.
Nah, I mean, like I said, you and Brandon corrupted me. That's why I'm telling Rissa Rose and anybody else who want to go on a girls trip with them mode, y'all need to be careful and be cautious because they will turn y'all into some heathens. Like real shit.
Excuse you. I mean, so wait a minute. Do we really need to relive how I even met you, Third? I mean, are we gonna do that? Is that what need to happen? Is a history lesson
Hey,
necessary?
I love to know this. We all meet each other. What happened?
When she met me, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was in the
Acting a
Christian,
damn fool in these chats.
no, I was in the Christian sector, you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
I was
No.
ready, you know what I'm saying? I was on some Bible
No.
study.
The gospel sector, where?
So, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
he was. He don't name one gospel channel on here. Name one Christian
I was
channel.
I was in the Baptist sector, all the Baptists, you know what I'm saying? So
Name one.
Eisen.
Yep,
yeah, right. Yeah, right. Nobody believes that. Okay.
Hey, he be talking about the Bible all day. He know all that stuff, man. Shout out to Eisen. You're a religious brother.
I was, you know,
he's pumping and dumping. I don't understand that part, but he'll probably let me know what's up with that. Maybe it's a scripture or something.
There ain't no scripture that say that. The Lord was firmly against that. Okay, like Isaac just need to cut out the BS.
She say, Queen said, y'all sound like a Hebrew Israelite. Tell me need more girls trips.
But see, this is what I'm saying is they don't want. You know why they not go? Why they hating so hard, Queen, is because they can't let word get out that on girls trips it ain't always debauchery. Okay, that's why they're fighting so hard for the narrative of what happens on these girls trips. We show y'all the proof that women can go out and act like they got some sense.
Grandpa said, pump and dump for the Lord. That's right.
No, see, Shaka, listen, no. You know, that's another one that be coming in here doing the most.
Oh, man, you ain't shit, Queen. You ain't shit.
Wait, Torian said, according to the filter Topaz used on IG, she is a lazy friend. Oh,
no, hold up, Torian Rain. No, because I knew he was gonna do this because he was having way too much fun in Instagram in my comments when it said that Instagram will fully try to play you. Okay, it says all kinds of shit on there that ain't always true.
Y'all crazy, but anyway, but y'all crazy, man. Y'all, we be all day. She said, which would explain the none in her name because she does none work. Yeah, facts.
Okay, Torian Rain. So you a comedian today? This what you doing? This what you giving?
Now she be lazy on vacation days, but when she working, man, hey, she's saving people lives out there.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I try to do.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But you know, we just had to talk our little shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We come up here.
You know how third is. You know how third is.
Exactly.
Wait, what the hell that supposed to mean?
22 minutes of bullshitting coming from you instead of getting into the topics. That's what it means.
I was back on what you were saying, your comment. Yeah, you be talking shit. Yeah.
Whatever, man. Y'all just want to hate. Like I said, I see how it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
You saw the SB Awards?
Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw like clips of it, but I didn't see
that nigga, what's his name? Steph Curry is not funny at all. He was bad up there on stage. I don't know. I ain't see it. Is that true?
I just seen little clips of it. I mean, it wasn't really like something that I to be honest with you, I never really have watched the ESPYs like that. Like the ESPYs is not like something that I just watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, knowing that you're the sports guy, I thought you probably watched it. Probably.
I seen little clips of it. Man, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
okay.
But it is what it is. I mean, you know,
niggas like light skinned niggas ain't funny and shit. I'm like, wow, okay.
So hold on, y'all.
You gonna stop trying to put us all in the same boat, man.
Hold on, listen. We got a cash app from D-Rock D, and he said for Saturday Fire.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to D-Rock.
Shout out to D-Rock D.
Now, guys, hold on. There's two videos. There's one with Bitcoin L dancing and shit, which is not me. Then there's an actual video of Third Ward dancing. That's actually him. So if y'all want to see him dancing, just put it in the chat. Hit the cash app. We'll do that.
Here we go, y'all. Wait, shout out to D-Rock D for in the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Let's make some cash. Let's make some cash. Yeah. I said, ooh. Yeah. Let's make some cash. Ooh.
Let me say this. Hold on, that is not my brother because as we noticed, right, when he do cam up, the locks be flowing. Okay,
Exactly.
and that
I'm
nigga
trying to
was
figure out
bald
when was I
headed.
bald headed. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Yeah,
Right.
That's great.
But Topaz, if you can, for the people that probably haven't seen the third ward Karen, can you show that clip real quick?
No, because
Okay.
there's only cash app. We get another cash app.
We
So
just want to show the people for the ones that didn't see it. So Topaz,
Yeah,
if
because
you
they
can.
gotta know. They gotta know what it is
Yeah.
that they voting for.
Look, shout out to Queen. She said she like this cash app.
Now wait a minute. I just want to see. You gotta see the other video, Queen.
And I want to point out that one was 2 hours long, and this one is only 17 seconds, like a normal clip.
Facts. Let's get it.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
White girl, side girl, white girl, white girls, night girl.
Shout out to Gucci.
See how
man.
that's a normal amount of clip time?
That's
Topaz there.
That's Topaz white homegirl that she learned all her dance move from. So that's who that is.
No,
Yeah.
if y'all remember like about 2 weeks ago where Thera was obsessed with posting videos that he claimed was me dancing. This is why,
was
because
you.
we got into it because he wanted me to advertise his little non-rhythm having ass dance studio.
Whoa, wait a minute. Non-rhythm. First of all, next time.
Did you see that? Did you see that clip, Thera?
Next time you try to twerk, you might want to actually go to a black woman teach you how to twerk, because the twerking you was doing in that video, like you was all off rhythm, off beat and shit. Like that was like the worst twerk I ever seen in my life. You might want to go to a sister to teach you how to twerk properly. T. I don't know what that was.
Wait. It's a video. Topaz really twerking? Okay, I gotta see that.
It was, and I put it on our community tab. Like it was a while. It was like maybe.
Ain't no video of me twerking out here. That was Third with a haterism post.
Yeah.
And hold up, because on that post that Third claim is me, you can't even see nobody's face. We clearly see Third face on this dance video that I just posted. We saw it, Third. Everybody with their own eyeballs was able to locate you in that video dancing to nobody's rhythm.
That was you.
I agree with Tony. I will break my goddamn hip if I was trying to dance like that nigga. So I cannot dance. I could just two-step. That's it.
No,
Yeah,
it was the ooh part of
the
She said she liked that cash app jingle.
No, I think you like the third one, Cameron too. I think Queen liked that one too.
Yeah, I think so.
You would put Gucci Man on there, like you just had to put Gucci. What Gucci got to
White girl.
You ain't shit. But anyway, all right, we gonna go ahead. We gonna get into it. So
Let's get into it, man. Let's get it.
Another edition, of course, for the Regular TV. We appreciate y'all coming out, and we gonna get it. We actually got some interesting topics for y'all today. So we'll see. We might even have no mode in a few weeks.
Oh my God! Let me see what's back here, because Third will do the damn fool after I come back.
It's not in the back when it comes to like the stuff in the back. So you ain't gonna find it there. I'm talking about it's an actual topic in the video is what I'm saying. So
God!
You have to wait till I pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Look. She said, "Look, Queen say, naked. You too young to break your hips." Talking about that video. Y'all ain't shit, boy. I swear y'all ain't shit. Okay, so I want to ask y'all this on the panel and the people in the chat. So I think it's safe to say that most people like one important aspect.
Wait, Topaz, you got another cash app. Shout out to Zero. I think Zero sent you something.
Okay,
Check the purse.
Zero sent. He said for the third dancing video.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here we go.
Here we go. Specified. So just hold on a second, because. Sorry, but I don't know why they want to
play that video. Topaz got to play it. That's why I love when she here. Topaz, would never play that. Topaz ain't up here.
Of course he's not going to, but it's all right because I'm here and this what we doing.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
White girl, side girl, white girl, white girl, night girl.
And let me say this. as a native Houstonian, this bullshit, horrible, offbeat ass version of the South Side, you need to be stricken from the record, Third. Okay,
Oh,
your
damn.
Texas card
Man,
is gonna be taken back
look,
because
I don't
that
know
is
what you're
not how
talking
that
about.
dance goes.
Look, I kill the South Side. Don't be playing with me. I kill that motherfucker.
That it did look dead. It looked dead as hell in that video. I just want to say
I
that.
kill the South Side. Don't play with me when it comes to the South Side. I kill that shit.
That is not how that dance go. Why don't y'all Google it so that you can see what it's supposed to look like? Because Third did a complete disservice and he made a mockery out of himself in that video. I just want to say that.
Nah, I kill that shit. You tripping, T. When it comes to the South Side, I do not play no games.
Well, that's not what the evidence say, Third. I mean, we did see you. We seen you. No, Brandon, this ain't Houston talk. I just had to put that out there because all Houstonians want to disown Third right now.
Nope. Like I said, I be killing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fuck. Well, out of all the dances, why would I fuck up a hometown dance? Why would I do that?
I don't know why you do half the stuff you do, Third. Like, I just stopped asking because you don't never have no answer.
This is a Hispanic side of the game.
Right.
Yeah. Nah. Anyway, but no, I'm gonna just say this. So going into our first topic, I guess it would be safe to assume that like part of one important aspect of everybody's life is, you know, I would say music. Am I correct on that? Is music
yeah.
I guess an important, you know, part of everybody's life in this chat, but whatever kind of music it is, it could be any type of music, but like, did y'all just grow up listening to a lot of different types of good music growing up?
Yeah.
Brandon?
Oh, yeah, you know it. Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the chat, I want to get some participation in the chat. So everybody in the chat, if music was an important aspect of your life or was a part of your life growing up, put one in the chat for me. I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? But it was definitely, music was an important part of my life too growing up. As everybody knows, like, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some of this new school shit, but, you know, I'm more of an old school type of cat. You know, I grew up listening to like Isley Brothers and stuff like that, you know, around my grandparents, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Earth, Wind, and Fire, all that stuff. But, you know, of course, me growing up in the 90s, you know, of course, I like 90s shit, you know, 90s hip hop, R&B, all of that stuff, right? So, but, I would say this topic right here, this is pretty much, you know, like when you, like, okay, let me ask you this. Is there one particular song or some songs that y'all like, and like every time that shit come on, like not only is it jamming, but like you just feel that shit, like you feel it in your soul, and like you just automatically, without even thinking, just start singing that shit or start like, you know, reciting the lyrics and stuff? Is there a song like that, T, that you could think of?
Yeah, it's a couple of them.
Bounce that ass, Hope. Not
Hell no. No.
I know one for Brandon to be, we gonna tear the club up, looking ass.
Yeah, that sounds real Memphis-y over there.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, I mean, I would say for me, it's a lot of, you know, whether it's hip hop. What's going on, American Negro? Appreciate you coming in here. Shout out to Blue Devil G in the building. What's going on? But yeah, I would say, I mean, it depends. Like, I know for me, like I said, if it's some old school shit, I could definitely recite that shit. Sade is another one. You know, there's a bunch of different songs that I like. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, since we're gonna go to rap, I'm gonna take it to rap. So, hey, bro, that sipping on some scissor, bro. Not only did I know that whole song like by memory ball, but just that Pimp C, that first Pimp C verse, that line, bro. Like, bro, every time that shit come on, I instantly just start rapping that shit, bro. That shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those.
Wait. I thought you said good music, R&B music. But what you talking about?
I'm talking about all music, bro. Shit,
you named like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and
I'm just
I thought you talking about R&B music.
Bro, I said all music, bro. Shit, R&B ain't the only good music. I mean, I like R&B. Don't get me wrong.
But I thought you talking about like positive music. My bad. Okay.
No, when I say good music, I'm talking about music that like you could hear that shit like 10 years from now. It could be an old song.
Gotcha. Right.
You know, it's still jamming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, sipping on some scissor. When that come on, bro, I instantly start rapping that Pimp C verse. Like, that's just one of those memorable verses, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ozzy. He said a song that represents me, Nick Ayers, 3-6, Mafia, Late Night Tip. Yeah, Late Night Tip, that's a jam right there.
I'm not the type that get involved in no relationship. Yeah, that's my shit, man.
Yeah,
Late Night Tip.
You know what I'm saying? But so, like I said, this topic right here, this is kind of like indicative of that, where it's like, you know, here you have, you know what I'm saying, a young, I would say a young kid that, man, you know, and it was crazy to me because this kid was like think this kid like what? He got to be like 4 or 5 years old, if I'm not mistaken, probably younger than that. And I mean, this kid know the whole like lyrics and just like the whole song to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but we're gonna go ahead and get into that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to drop your ass off in the back, Brandon, because I know you're gonna say something slick. You know what I'm saying? I already know you're gonna say something slick.
Hear the click? Y'all hear the click?
Oh man, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it right now, man. This shit was it was, you know, it was interesting to me, man. We're gonna get into it right now. So this is what happens when good music takes over you, you know, it just hit your soul.
When I was young and my mom had 17 years old, peeked out on the street. Back at the time, I was about to see it. Ain't a woman alive back in the
Hey.
Just go home with the bull with the big boys breaking all the rules. And teasing my baby sister. Over the years, holding all the little kids. And even though we are triple daddies, the same drama with the while we play, mama. And this on the stress I call, it was help. Hooking on my mama from my jail cell. Oh, make it elementary. Hey, I see the penitentiary one day.
I would have cut him off right there. No, you would not.
That's right. Mama took you for the whooping to my backside. And even as a black queen, mama, always was a black queen, mama.
I mean, y'all hear how he is hitting every inflection, though, right?
Facts, dude. Facts.
You always was committed. Don't see much own will fit. So you have
Tell me how you do it.
And then my parents to show you that I understand.
Yeah, please,
You all appreciate.
And he got the mood together too. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Don't ain't nobody sound super sweet. Never from my daddy cause the camera wasn't there. I ain't gonna really cry. Cause my anger wouldn't let me feel
for a stranger.
See, no, I ain't loved it. When I was alone, I was looking for a party. Dope was gone. I hung around with the birds. And even though they don't good. Shiny young with love. Moved outside.
y'all notice he ain't say the N word.
I'm so watching him.
Right.
Put money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamonds that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, I was there for me. You never let me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming.
Queen, you ain't shit. Queen.
What's he say?
I wonder, did he have a daddy for real?
But listen, like he got the mood down like that to where you gotta ask the question now. Like he really is.
Oh man.
You all appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, so okay, so he has autism, so y'all know this is a thing. So that's like, it's one of the things that could be used as their strength. Like if they hear something and they repeat it, it's gonna be exact.
Wow.
Huh?
I said wow.
Why? Oh well,
No, wow,
I mean,
wow,
because,
yeah.
oh okay. Well, because they pay more attention to detail. They just don't care about all the silly shit that other people care about, like feelings and all of that.
Right.
But the things they care about, like if this is a kid that likes music, he's gonna pay intense attention to music. But other kids who don't really care about the music wouldn't do this. So if they like art, they're gonna pay attention to all of the minute details.
Amen.
I can take the pain away. And you make it through the night to the toilet day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's so good every day, gotta roll on. There's no way I can leave it. I'm not paying this to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
And you're not gonna be able to turn that song off till he finished. Y'all heard me?
That was a good one right there. That was good.
Hey, look. You know my favorite part. When he was like, even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. Like the way he hit that. Like I was like, yeah, he feeling that shit. Like that shit was
He
funny.
hit
Though.
every word just like Pac, man. He was hitting it.
Yeah, it has to sound exact, or else he gonna flip out. Like he doesn't, like he likes music, so he's going to hear every detail. A lot of kids with autism, if they enjoy music a lot, they have perfect pitch.
And of course, it's not funny that he has autism, but it was just like the fact that
No, but this is how that could be a strength for him. This is how they could use it to their benefit sometimes. P.S. We got a cash app from Eisen Sama. He said for the fuckery.
For the white girl. Let's get it.
Hey,
for the white girl fuckery. So hold on.
Shout out to Eisen Sama for the cash app. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's make some cash. Let's make some cash. Yeah. I said, ooh. Yeah. Let's make some cash. Ooh.
Every time I see that video, just remind me to say Gigi ain't shit every time.
Why? Wait a minute. So his name is Freddie. Like, who, is this a real thing?
No,
I want to know where she got.
That's a real rapper named Freddie Gibbs. He's
wait. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like he didn't say a black man. He said a white chick.
Hey, look. Wait a minute. See how my own light skinned nigga called me? How you doing me? See what happened?
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna play fair.
Yeah, and
because your own light skinned brother want to see you fall. Like that shit crazy.
Sir, you ran and went to go play that video. That is not gonna stop the following.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
White girl,
White girl. Yeah.
white girl, white girl. White girls, white girls. Night girl.
Shout out to Third World Cameron. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ivan. My brother Ivan.
Hey, I see how it is, bro. I thought we were supposed to stick together. Us light skinned niggas supposed to stick together, but I see how it is, bro.
No, don't be trying to make him change his choice. The people have voted third, so you can go ahead and take that one out because everybody's asking for the white one.
I see how y'all do this. But anyway, no, that is a real rapper, I should say, that goes by the name of Freddie Gibbs. He's from Gary, Indiana, the same place as the Jackson family. And he makes some dope music. I fuck with.
I didn't know. I thought you from Atlanta. I didn't know you from Gary.
He from Gary. No, he from Gary, Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
So like in Gary, they don't make pants that go to your ankles or something.
I guess not, BL. I ain't know BL be rocking. I didn't know BL be rocking them high waters and shit. I ain't know that.
Third World, but you had a dress on and blonde wigs. So what you talking about?
Man, here we go.
I saw the ankle, but goddamn, you put a dress on, my nigga. Come on, man.
I see how it is,
nobody else want to do it, so he had to go and get in it, But hey, all money ain't good money, sir.
Shout out to Lil Brad, man. He did his thing, man. He rapped that song from the heart. Like I felt that.
You could tell he was feeling it. Like I said, the part where he was like, they showed a young brother love. The way he said that shit, like you could tell he was into it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, it's not funny that he has autism. It's just funny. It's just funny that he was just feeling that song like that, the way he remembered every verse, and you know what I'm saying. He was just like, you could tell, he was rapping it, that he was just feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying. So, but what you got on the T?
Well, he got more rhythm than Third.
Here we go. Nah, for real. What you got on it? Nah, for real. What you got on it?
So now I was giving my little commentary during the thing is because, I used to work with kids with autism. And so that is a thing for them. When they like music, first of all, you're not going to turn that off until it's finished.
So basically they can remember what you're saying is easy for them to remember lyrics and stuff. If it's a song that they like.
Yeah, not only the lyrics, but the exact pitch, the exact intonation, and the mood of the song.
Yeah, every pitch.
And I want to ask you this question because I'm not trying to be like mean or anything because I don't know, so I'm asking you. So I know like there's like this like the stigma out there that, you know, children with autism or autistic children, you know what I'm saying, you know, that they, you know, some people might say that they slow or whatever. Is that true, or is that like not true? Just from your perspective.
Well, okay, so they would be behind in academics because they don't give a fuck about all of the stuff that we care about, like high fives, praises, good grades. They don't care about that.
I guess what I was trying to ask is like I'm guessing,
so
are they?
Can they learn? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The point is they're gonna only pay attention to what they want to learn.
And are they? I'm guessing, are they like in? I guess are they placed in special ed? I'm guessing because of their autism. Is that how that works?
Yeah, because what'll happen is they might have what would be seen if you didn't know they had autism. You might write them down as emotional disturbance because you'll do something that is one of their triggers, and they will flip out. And then also there are certain things where if you move it out of the way, like they really like order and structure. They don't like surprises. So, you know, they get a lot of behavioral marks and stuff unless they have been identified.
Shout out to my brother Afi Kingdom in the building. He said most or just social output.
Yeah, well, and that's the reason why, is because they don't respond to social cues. So they will be trapped into their own internal cares, and they don't have point of view. So, you know, they can't see things from other people's point of view.
Okay, cool. And one more question. Do autistic children basically, do they get taken care of their whole life, or like even when they get grown, are they like not able to like take care of themselves on their own? Like, do they constantly like caretaking and stuff?
Well, it depends, because it's a spectrum disorder, which means that there's like, once you have the certain broad qualifications, how it appears in each person is individualized. So some people, there are 4 different categories that they have: mild, moderate, severe, and profound. So profound, yes, they're going to probably need a caretaker for their entire life. Mild to moderate, they're mild, they could possibly live independently by themselves. Moderate, they just might require a few accommodations in their particular home, maybe somebody to check in with them every once in a while, and they can live kind of independent. And then severe and profound, they usually require, you know, hands-on help. So it just depends on the actual diagnosis for that individual.
Okay. Like I said, you know, I'm just trying to know because, you know, I don't really know too much about, you know, autistic children. I mean, I've known people, you know, who, you know, like people who have autistic children and stuff, but I didn't really dive deep into that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, talking to somebody that has experience with dealing with kids like that, you know what I'm saying, it's good to hear from.
I agree with Ivan shit. I only care about my own point of view. That's human nature. That's how I feel like. You know, we only want to learn what we want to learn, or if we don't care about something, we don't pay it no mind. So I don't know.
Okay, well, here's the thing, that human nature.
The facts.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Okay, so human nature, we are interconnected. So you may only care about your point of view, but you still recognize that there is a benefit to you knowing other people's point of view and using that information how you see fit. That's way different than what we're talking about here. You can go back and forth. They can't.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, you know, shout out to the you know, the kid, man. Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was, you know, it was kind of like crazy how he just was, like I said, remember all of those, like every single line and verse, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, T, the one thing that really impressed me was that like you know, like when you listen to a song, like certain parts of the song, like an artist might put like a certain emphasis on a certain word or a certain phrase or whatever. And like, you know, if you're a Pac fan like me, like any song that you listen to, like there's certain parts in the song where he'll put like a little extra emphasis on it. And like the fact that the kid was able to pick up on that and like, you know, hit that emphasis at the right time, like of the song, I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you there, T?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Yeah. I mean, would you agree with that though? Yeah.
That's part of what that's what they do. The things that they like, they'll get extremely in depth into it. They'll be damn near perfect at it.
Like I said, that part where he was like, they show the young brother love, like you know, it's just a way certain people say things in certain parts of the song. Like I said, he was able to pick up on that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope.
Well, because to him, that's the song. You know, like that's how the song is. So there's no option to change that. You know, and it has to be done that way. You know, otherwise you're doing it wrong. To finish answering your other question, when you said like would they be considered slow? So they can learn. Yes, they can. It's just the motivation. So when you're working with kids with autism, if you want to teach them something, you have to motivate them with something they care about. And so y'all be playing at it out here talking about people got to do what you want or you don't care. No. Until you've seen somebody with autism, listen, you have not hit that level of not giving a fuck. You have not.
Yeah. Shout out to Scorpion Gang in the building. Shout out to Necessary Evil. You know, we got Hove, we got Modena Rays, and then we got
Morena.
We got Topaz, you know, Toxic Scorpion ass, but you know, Necessary Modena. You know, I can deal with them. They cool, but yo ass, I don't know. I gotta think about. I gotta pray on it. You know what I'm saying? But
I suggest you do that because you be up here lying and whatnot. You know, you just say you need to save your soul and stop trying to act like it's because of me.
Shout out to Just Being Jazzy podcast clips and crappy ideas in the building. Appreciate you coming
Sincerely,
through.
what's happening, sis? Sincerely in the building.
What's going on, Cillian? Appreciate you for coming through, fam. Appreciate it. You know, but what did I say? Stop it.
Yeah, you know, like.
But shout out to Necessary. Appreciate you for coming through, though. She said she was sneaking away from work to show support. We appreciate that. Shout out to all the late evening and night shift workers, man. Like I said, I used to work night shift before or late evening shift, and man, I hated that with a passion. Like I'm so glad.
I love it. Just that when you leave work, everything dead.
I will say this.
You're not a morning person, me personally.
I will say this. There's good and bad about working the night shift. The good part is that you might have like one supervisor there for like the whole. Depending on, you know, since I work in the hospital, it's different. Like the department I work in, we might have like one supervisor there, like on the night shift. You know what I'm saying? Versus like in the daytime, you got like multiple supervisors there, but during the night, you only have one. And then most of the time, man, supervisors in there, I will say, you know, they be hella cool as long as you get your work done. They don't really be tripping and stuff like that. And like you said, it be dead as hell at night. So it's like. Yeah. You know, you really, you know, you be cruising through, but then again, the bad thing about it being slow at night on a night shift at the job is that, like, if it's not too much going on, and if you get all your work done early, you know, time be going kind of slow. So you be like, damn, man, I can't wait till it's time to clock out and go home. You know what I'm saying? But then the bad part about, you know, working at night is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just for me, I'm more of an early bird person. I like being up early and, you know, leaving early. I don't like being like at work at a certain, like late at night. I like to be at home. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So, you know, but
I know you ain't lying because you'll hit me up, like send me some videos and stuff. Like, damn, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I'm knocked out sleep.
See, that's what you be answering though, Brandon. His ass will be left on red until I get up.
I'll be dragging my foot and say, I got him.
Wait till I move back home. Pull up. T, I know you seen that motherfucking message I sent you.
And then your ass gonna be red outside the door. Like, I mean, what that's supposed to mean?
Man.
Right. Like, yeah, so shit.
Shout out to Eisen. He said, man, I'm having to get used to my new late night schedule. Yeah, man, that late night schedule ain't no joke, bro. Like, you know, and T, I'm not sure. Isn't it, don't they say that supposedly if you work night shift, it takes like some years off your life or something, at least supposedly?
Yeah, because what you're forcing your body to do is to go against the natural circadian rhythms. You know, our body normally operates where we're awake during the sunlight hours and sleep during the night hours. So your body is working harder to overcome that. And most people who work shift in order to help with overcoming that are doing something unhealthy to maintain that, like drinking Red Bulls at night or, you know, taking sleep meds during the day, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, shout out to the little kid, man. You know, hopefully, you know, he'll make another video singing something else. You know what I'm saying? Because that was definitely pretty interesting, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the kid and shout out to all the autistic children out there. You know what I'm saying? Like T said, you know, they can learn. It just they learn differently from from other people. So you know, but. You know, okay, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to the next topic. So for this next topic now, I'll say this. Shout out to all the people that's out there on the East Coast, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about East Coast, you just came from the East Coast. You came from Philly, T. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole East Coast, Philly, you know what I'm saying? NY, you know, just the whole Eastern Seaboard. But I'll say, you know, Jersey, yeah, shout out to Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Wait, he says, third club, I leave work at 1:30 a.m. It's different and shit, but only 4 days. You know what? Yeah, hey, man. When you work 4 days only like I do, and you get 3 days off, man, that should be like the best thing ever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like it was days where I was working like 5-6 days a week, and I only work photos. So and I still, man, I make more money than what I made back then. So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Is that the pastor down there typing cuss words in his comments and y'all ain't saying nothing?
Pastor 40?
No, Pastor Eisen, the cussing pastor.
Oh man, y'all funny, y'all crazy, but no.
And ain't nobody say nothing. No, we just gonna like bypass that. We gonna act like that
You
ain't
got a
happening.
good point there, T. But I'm kind of confused. He do be on the pump and dump. We'll talk to him later if he come
Yeah,
up.
we gonna know because you know his messy ass gonna hit the link. You know,
You
so
got a
he
good
can't
point
stop
there, but I
himself.
never heard I'd say he's monk mode or something like that. He's not,
No, but he be on here talking about how he like. First of all, he on here trying to
he
teach
never
the
played the
Bible.
pastor role or none of that. So
No, but he on here teaching the Bible. Okay, so if that ain't a pastor trying to lead a flock, I don't know what is.
It's kind of hypocritical.
Shout out to Wody Mac in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. But he says,
And
hey,
I ain't never say I was a pastor neither. I'm just saying.
But you didn't say you're a nun though, T.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Way different than pastor. And you
but-
ain't got no stream, Eisen.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just say this: nuns don't be sipping lean. I'm just saying. But anyway,
I'm trying to. I don't understand these two. They weird.
Anyway,
first of all, the Lord made wine. Okay, he is perfectly fine with it. He said, "Don't get drunk." He didn't say you couldn't drink.
I don't think that lean would be a choice of drink that he would be accepting of. I think that would probably be the last on the list. Maybe drinking communion wine or something like that. But
maybe he's drinking water. That's what he wants to do.
Drinking water, communion wine, but promethazine and codeine, I don't think he would approve of none.
Sexy red said lean the blood.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of that. But shout out to Mahogany.
Laugh at it.
Shout out to
Mahogany.
Bruce Andre. Appreciate you coming through. We got my bro.
Oh Lord, who spoke up?
The real nigga.
Oh my God.
And heathens. Ty City in the building, man.
Shout out to all the real nakeds out there. But anyway, like I said,
what is $40 nation? Basically, you take a girl out on a $40 date. No more than $40. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get it for free. You know what I'm saying? That's what $40 nation means. So don't spend above $40.
You know what? Well, hold on, Ty City. We did cover it, but it wasn't the Charleston White. Actually, the pepper.
Oh, Charleston White.
We'll get to that in the following weeks. But the pepper spray topic that we did cover, it was this white incel dude out in California somewhere, and I guess he was approaching different chicks and shit, trying to get at them, and they would reject him. And as soon as they would reject him, he would like pepper spray him and shit. Like that's the only.
This one chick with the pepper spray still leaking down her face, tore that ass up. She two-pieced him.
It was like some Mexican chick out there in California, man. She two-pieced the fuck out that motherfucker. And watery and shit from getting hit with the pepper spray. But yeah, that's the only one we covered time. But we'll get into that Charleston White situation probably a little bit later. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty Red said the only leaning we do is lean into the Lord. Oh my God.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
Leave the Lord out of y'all messy.
You know what? I agree with her. They lean to the Lord with a double cup. You know what I'm saying?
Double cup and Molly.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Come as you are." Okay. He ain't tripping. So why are y'all?
Nah, he said, "Come it pulled up." You know what I'm saying? Come it pulled up.
I mean, but he understand. He know what I go through down here with y'all.
He said, "Come it pulled up with 2 double cups, looking ass."
That's right, because the Lord rhymes. Okay.
Yeah, and the Sprite. But nah, let me quit fucking around. But nah, like I said, next topic though, like I said, we're gonna have to take it to the East Coast. We're gonna have to take it to NYC. Shout out to all my people out there in New York. But man, look, New York always been on some wild shit, some crazy shit. But I ran across a clip this past, actually, it was really 2 weeks ago, but I just felt like we should definitely talk about it. But yeah, man, I don't even know what to say to this. This crazy. Okay, so granted, we all done seen niggas running from the laws or running from the police, running from 12, and for whatever.
I ain't never seen that before. Third, I never seen it before.
Okay, we gonna get into it, but like I said, we didn't all see niggas, run from the police and shit and trying to escape, trying to get away. Some niggas do a high speed chase, some niggas just take off on foot. But I must say, this probably is the first time I think I've ever seen somebody not necessarily run from the police, but actually run from the police in this manner. Like what they did in this video, I don't think I've ever seen nobody do this when running from the police. This might be a first for me. So without further ado, we're gonna get into that right now.
Wild scene in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, where a suspect went to great lengths to avoid police. Ignoring the calls from the crowd not to jump, 25-year-old Kendall Floyd leapt from some elevated railroad tracks, landing across the way onto the roof of a building. NYPD says that chase started after Floyd hit an officer with his car door during a traffic stop and then took off running. The daring leap did not pay off. He injured his leg, and cops were eventually able to catch up with him, and then they placed him under arrest. He's facing multiple charges. We're also told the officer hit in the traffic stop is in stable condition.
Finally, for us at 5, a harrowing standoff in Brooklyn atop elevated train tracks. A man desperate to avoid capture by police decides he's got one chance. A desperate leap onto a rooftop. News 4's Adam Harding has the complete story.
Police say that suspect was trying to run away. He climbed up onto the subway tracks up here, then decided to jump onto a nearby business. It was all caught on video. Witnesses could be heard screaming as the man was sizing up an unbelievable jump. This woman still can't wrap her mind around what she saw firsthand.
My sister here got to bail them out for that one. They got to bail them out.
No.
Investigators tonight
Hell
identified
no.
the man as 25-year-old Kendall Floyd. They say he climbed up onto the subway tracks while trying to run away from the police. He's accused of striking an officer with his car door after he was pulled over late Wednesday in Brooklyn.
I just saw him running down, 2 cops coming after him. He ran up that pole up there, went up here, started running that opposite direction. I guess he got tired, came right back over here, looked down, the cops told him to come down. He didn't want to, he went over the railing right there, and it looked like he wanted to jump.
And jump he did onto the roof of a nearby store. He jumped and landed
Man,
right on
that
your
shit,
roof,
man.
right? Yes.
Hell
He
yeah.
went such a great distance. When he landed, he injured his leg. By then, officers quickly caught up to him. He was taken away by stretcher to a nearby hospital.
Hey, doing a
Tonight,
jump like
he's
that, he should have got
facing
away.
a
I'm
number
sorry.
of charges.
I don't know what he did.
I don't know.
No, he shouldn't, because he obviously ain't about that life.
It's dangerous, very dangerous thing he did.
No, because
Have you
I
ever
mean,
seen anything like
he
that
didn't
before?
even have a
Never.
right for him
And tonight,
jumping.
police
That's
say
how he
Floyd is
injured
facing a number of
himself. That wasn't a
charges,
good idea. Why you
including
even run up
assault
there in
on
the
a police
first
officer
place?
and reckless endangerment. In Brooklyn, I'm Adam Harding, News 4, New York.
You know, most people.
Wait. Yeah, no, thanks. But let me say this. Actually, that was a clean jump. He landed, but the problem was, him jumping from that far and the impact, that's how he broke his leg. But the jump was clean. 'Cause just imagine if you would have jumped. Just imagine if you would have jumped and he would have been short of, reaching the top of that building. Then it would have been worse. He probably would have been worse. I just kicked that above. So
But he climbed over
the jump was clean. I said the jump was clean. It was the landing that fucked his leg up. So.
Yeah, because he up there trying to do stunt double shit, and he not like. First of all, if you ever notice when people are running away from the cops, rarely do they get on top of something where they gotta jump. Okay, they normally stay on flat land and run, and they might jump over a fence at best. Like that's not how you run from the cops, because you might hurt yourself, and then they caught you, and now you in trouble for whatever the thing is you did and run it.
So
he's not about that invading police life.
Let me say this. Sexy Red got a good point. She said that's how you know these movies be fakers. Well, I will say that there are some people out there. There are some actors.
There are stunt doubles that could do it though.
Yeah. You got stunt doubles, but like for instance, like I think Jackie Chan. I think he does majority of his stuff for real. But to be honest with you, it's probably only really a handful of actors who really do all of their stunts like for real. Like I would say majority probably don't. That's why. Like you said, you got stunt doubles out there and shit, but
the actors don't actually do it a lot of times. But like you said, some of them do, like Jackie Chan and Jet Li and them. So you're right.
Well, hold up, because Dusty is absolutely correct. Okay, so people. He should have tumble landed. Exactly. You know why that's a thing? Because then you let the momentum go as you tumbling. He planted feet first, just flat onto this surface after jumping from that far. You now you have all that momentum going up your leg. It's of course it's gonna fuck something up. Like that, you're not supposed to. That's not how that works.
So what did he do before I really root for him? What did he do?
I don't know. Like, no, they said it was a traffic stop and he hit the cop with his door and took off running. So how did he?
Damn.
Yeah, you know, and then you know what? And let's get to this part. They talking about the cop he hit with the doors in stable condition. Well, what else would he be in if he got hit with a door from a stopped car? It's not like, you know, he ran him over with the car.
Right, or ran him over with the car, right?
Hey,
they already trying to set that up, you know, like. Hey, but anyway.
I'm not gonna lie. When that nigga was like when he actually like jumped and leaped from the railroad or the subway tracks onto the building, like this was literally like as soon as I see him like in there doing this is the song that came and popped up in my mind.
I'm a awesome nigga like Evil Knievel, jumping out Lexus and Hummer, showing off from a peak. I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner. Chain line, Jackie Chain in that bitch MacGyver. By the brain jag, balls, Bentley's. I'm the #1 stunner. The #1 stunner.
Yeah, that was the song that was playing in my head as I seen him leap from that building. I'm like, bro, you want some Daredevil, like stunting type shit, Evil Knievel type shit? Like, bro, you tripping? Like, ain't no way in hell. Like, I'm sorry. Look, at that point, the cops would have just had to arrest me, bro. I'm not gonna be breaking my leg trying to get away from the cops. Like if they got me cornered in, hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to do that time. You know what I'm saying?
Now, usually, most of the time, I'm always on the police side. But that right there, what he did, he tried to pull up. Like if he would have made it, he should have got away. That was a good jump he did, man. I'm sorry, you know. But the landing, he landed and broke his foot, so he kind of messed up. But I'm still, man, that was some real professional stuff right there. So
hey, you killed me when you and Dusty was saying Spider Naker. Y'all killed me.
Yeah, Spider Naker in the making. he need to start if he got out of jail, you know what I'm saying, start applying for Hollywood.
No, he don't, because he got the jump wrong. Y'all missing that part.
He don't practice. He don't practice how to land. He's gonna do all that. Jackie Chan gonna teach him.
Yeah, he got some classes to take first before he just started applying for stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy, but yeah, that like I said, definitely, you know, don't try this at home, y'all. Don't try this period. No. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you can see, you know, he made the landing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he made the landing, but again, you know, it cost him, you know, to break his leg, and now he's gonna be sitting in prison with a broken leg. So, you know, at least if you would have just went to prison, bro, originally you wouldn't have had a broken leg. I'm just saying, like, that's the last place I want to be with a broken leg is in prison, but. He said, "There's a black Spider-Man out there."
See, Queen of the South, this is what I'm talking about. She said the most questionable line of that #1 stunner song is from Birdman, but y'all gonna act like y'all didn't hear it. I know exactly what you talking about. Bird played the song, not me.
No, wait a minute. Wait, hold on, Queen. We know what you're talking about. I didn't play that part of the song. I just played the very beginning, so let's not go there. But I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about, but I ain't go there though. I
like the fucking play. I ain't gonna say that.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Anyway,
hey, I'm used to the radio version. Exactly, Queen. That's what I'm used to hearing.
But you know what?
But I heard the uncut version. I was like, "What the fuck, Bourbon?" Man, he been a weirdo long time ago. But anyways.
But you know what? I wonder what the police was thinking when they seen it. They was like, "What in the fuck? This old Spider Naker ass motherfucker!" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they was like he actually made it. Like, I know that shit was like probably like tripping them the fuck out. Cause I know it would trip me out too. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know. I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to do no shit like that. Like I said, they'll just have to. I'd be like, look, okay, y'all got me. You know, just take me. Go ahead, take me downtown. Whatever y'all need to do. Like it is what it is. Ain't no way the hell I'm jumping. Like. Nah. See,
and that's because you a quitter.
Hey, you know what? Look. If me quitting means I actually get to actually still be alive, you know, and healthy in one piece, then hey, man, fuck it. It is what it is.
You know what? But I was thinking that too. Like at some point, you got to understand that being caught is inevitable, and you could either go to jail with a broken leg or you could go to jail healthy. So, you know, at that moment, I would say go ahead and, you know, go in there with two healthy legs. You don't know, you might need them in there, you know. Exactly. But nah, he was like, I'm gonna risk it.
That's why I was saying prison is the last place I want to be with a broken leg. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, niggas been watching too much Batman or Spider-Man, whatever, stunt movies, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas just been watching like, bro, leave that shit to the professionals. And most of the time that shit fake anyway, but the few people that really do that shit, leave that shit to the professionals. Like
Zero. No, it wasn't, because in an action movie, the person would have backed up and got a running start, and they would have been like, moving their legs in the air so that they could fall onto the building. Okay, somehow in the action movie they just happened to know that. This nigga didn't. Okay, so it's not like watching the action movie. Y'all gonna stop giving him all this extra credit. This was stupid.
Yeah, he was tripping. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas think y'all could do better, hey man, y'all going right ahead. I ain't gonna be around.
I just took that little stupid traffic ticket and drove on by my day. Like, I don't understand. They said a traffic stop. What is all of this extra?
Thank you, Queen. She said, even Queen had to say no lie. When I saw that chase, he jumped off the roof. I was impressed. Thank you, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, if I find out what he did, I might bail him out. Like, bro, like you got some.
She said if flying was a person. Yeah, for real.
Exactly.
Like, that nigga was gliding in the air and shit. That nigga was gliding like a motherfucker, dog. That shit crazy.
That takes some talent right there. That brother should have been playing basketball or something, man. He got hops.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Look at Topaz.
No,
Topaz, you gotta stop tuning. You gotta stop tuning now. Chill out.
I ain't even gonna say nothing because y'all. Okay, well, the point is, look what actually happened. I want y'all to come back to reality and see what really happened here. Okay.
That's true, Queen. I agree with you on that. And you know what? Look, Warren or not, if that was me in that situation, I had a Warren. Like I said, if I would have, exercised all of my options, and then it got to the point where like I was up on that railroad track or that subway track, and like jumping was my only other option, I'd be like, you know what? They got me. Y'all got me. I'm not even gonna try to risk it, take that chance. Like it is what it is. Like ain't no way in hell.
I'm sure he got a warrant because this nigga got bad decision making skills. Wait, Zero.
Third is going to the room with Felice Johnson talking about you like this. Wait, where the comment go? He took the comment down real fast. Okay, here we go.
Exactly. No, because see, when people be talking shit about Brandon, you leave it up there.
We can do this the easy way. Hold on. Damn, sir, you ain't shit for that.
Look, to Zero only got
wait,
to Zero's comment only got one response to there, bro.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no.
Yeah, that's my response to that. Ain't no way in hell. Nope. Sorry.
Queen of South said ran from the warrant and got more charges. Exactly.
Yeah, see, he don't make good decisions. So I bet whatever it is that he had the warrant for, I bet it was something real simple, and he just ain't go and he ain't go to his court date, and now he trying to act like he fighting off two to life or something. That's why he running around here jumping off buildings, and I bet it's something real small. So he just don't strike me as a person that make good decisions.
Look, just imagine, okay, like you that dude, right? They jumped off the building or jumped off the railroad tracks and onto the building, right? And then you go up in there, they book you and all that stuff, right? And you up in there, and then like his cellmate or whatever be like, oh, what you in for? Oh, nothing, I just jumped off a subway track, onto a building, trying to get away from the police. And niggas gonna be like, oh, word for real? Like, bro, like you lying. And they gonna be like, nah, like for real. Like I heard this nigga actually pulled some Spider-Man shit, jumped off the, and they'd be like, bro, we gotta see that tape. Like they're gonna be in there trying to find the tape to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to watch that shit. Like that shit crazy.
Well, first of all the cops is gonna be making fun of his ass. They're gonna be walking past as they hand him his food. They're gonna be making Spider-Man jokes and shit. And second of all, the people that's in there next to him, I don't know. That just don't it sound like some meth head shit? Like, you got to be extremely high to think that was a good idea.
Yeah, that's some crackhead shit right there. That's
a crackhead wouldn't have felt that leg being broken. They'd have ran off on a broken leg and wouldn't have gave a damn. Okay, so let's just be real.
You got a point there, T. You got a point there. Man, look, growing up in the I done seen crackheads like get beat the fuck up for owing, owing dealers' money, it, like, I'm talking about stomp the fuck out, and these motherfuckers get up and bounce back like it ain't shit. I'm like, damn, that's some good.
And walk off like, man, they ain't even have to do that. And I'm like, nigga,
crackheads get hit. Like cars hit them and they get it right back and just keep running.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy, man.
People human strength like a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna do no damn dope though. Hell no.
Hell nah, but I'm just like, damn, bro, that shit crazy. But all right, though, we'll go to the next topic though, unless y'all want to keep talking about this topic.
Nah, I'm done. I don't got nothing else to say. That's retarded.
Yeah, but anyway, so next topic, and you know what? Shout out to New York again, man. I don't know what the hell is going on in the water up there in NY, New York, but lately, man, y'all been having a bunch of crazy ass shit going on up there in NY. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, shout out to NY again. This next topic, that's where this next topic takes place at. But so we got a rare footage and video of Nut in New York. You know what I'm saying? Acting the goddamn fool. Cutting up, you know what I'm saying, acting the goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying?
For the record, with your lying ass, Nemo has never been to New York.
No, Nemo was in New York acting the goddamn fool. Actually, they was more on some ratchet mode shit. This wasn't even Nemo. This is more like ratchet mode. They went full ratchet violent mode up in New York at a restaurant, all because, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, they feel like motherfuckers did something wrong to them, knowing damn well they ain't do shit to them. So without further ado, we're going to get into it right now.
Spell a dude.
I think so.
Plus, food fight. The customer chaos inside a Lower East Side restaurant. You won't believe what workers say sent them into a fury. Good evening. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Natalie Pascarella.
And I'm Chuck Scarborough. Workers say they are terrified to return to that Manhattan fry shop after rowdy customers attacked them over the price of sauce.
Yeah, you heard that right. The wild scene unfolding right around 4 in the morning Sunday at the Bell Fries on the Lower East Side. You see the customers there, 3 of them hurl the glass bottles, a stool, and other items at the employees. 2 of those employees were hurt. News Force Mark Santia live outside the restaurant with the rest of this story, Mark.
Is that Gigi?
Natalie and Chuck, Bell Fries has
been closed since the
attack. The co-owner telling us he has 6 employees. They're all scared to come back to work because they're traumatized and scared for their lives.
Chaos inside Bell Fries. You're hearing the store alarm wail. Employees paralyzed by fear after they say these customers became enraged and violent when they were told there's a charge for extra dipping sauce for the French fries.
They wanted extra sauce. They didn't want to pay for it. The extra sauce is actually $1.25, $1.75. And this started from them. The minute they told them, hey, you have to leave. Once they say you have to leave, they jumped on them. 20, 30 bottles broken, thrown at microwaves, computers broken. The store was a disaster when I went there. Everything is a mess.
This woman throws what looks like a can at employees, then others climb over the counter. They whip bottles of sauce at employees, a stool gets thrown, they rip down the pandemic plastic barrier bolted to the marble, but it's not over. They heave metal objects and destroy computers, laughing and clapping. The restaurant is torn apart as a group watches, recording on their phones. Exclusive new video shows employees trying to recover during the attack. 4 days later, and employees want no part of coming back here.
6 employees we have, we all make a living through that store. We're talking, they have no other jobs. Seriously, they're devastated, they're afraid. They can't, one of them still doesn't want to leave her home. They want to get hit. She has a son. She fears her life.
This small business co-owner spoke to us on the phone. He did not want his face shown or give his name, but he did want his message heard. He says Bell Fries here on Ludlow Street, opened right before the pandemic, endured and served the community throughout COVID. They were just getting back on their feet when this happened. He rushed to help to find his store wrecked, then visited his injured employees in the hospital. Now he wonders what's next.
I'm thinking again, is it worth it? Is it worth to do anything in New York City anymore?
3 women were arrested. They're all facing several charges tomorrow. They're set to stand before a judge. We're live on the Lower East Side. I'm Mark Santia, News 4 New York.
Well, now to the city, where 3 women faced a judge today for their role in a wild food fight inside a Lower East Side restaurant. Now, this was the scene inside Bell Fry's restaurant early Sunday morning. The chaos breaking out over the price of extra condiments. Jessica Formoso spoke with some of the parties involved and has the very latest.
A wild scene inside Bell Fry's on Ludlow Street early Sunday morning over the cost of dipping sauce. The situation quickly got out of control that the store alarm went off. Authorities say these 3 women seen in this video, Perla Ozaria, Chatara Plasencia, and Tatiana Johnson, walked into the fast food joint at around 4 a.m. They placed their order, and according to the employees who were working at the time, the women wanted more sauce. The employees told them they would be charged $1.75, and that's when they say the women lost it. The video shows the women wrecking the place, jumping over the counter, tossing appliances, bottles of sauce, throwing everything and anything within reach at the workers. The suspects were taken into custody and now face a number of charges, including assault. On Friday, they appeared in court. The attorney for 23-year-old Tatiana Johnson says there is more to the story.
What the public has seen is a very, very limited piece of the information that's out there, and I believe once we get the full videotape and the full story of what happened that evening, it's going to be a much different version, and Ms. Johnson will be vindicated at the end of this case. There was more arguing going on. Certain words were used against my client that sort of heightened the situation.
But the now viral video shows the women laughing, even twerking on top of the counter as they assaulted the victims, and while other customers... Now viral video shows the women laughing, even twerking on top of the counter as they assaulted the victim. Video shows the women laughing, even twerking on top of the counter as... But the now viral video shows the women laughing, even twerking on top of the counter as they assaulted the victims, and while other customers recorded the chaos. The suspects were indicted. They are due back in court on July 21st. As for the victims, they were also in court, but told us they were not available for comment. Outside of criminal court, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.
Well, now to the city, where 3...
Hey, man, look, I don't condone nothing they did in that restaurant. Only thing that I fucked with was the twerking, but everything else, they was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Lord, 2 Clarence Thomases, we can only do 1, but yeah.
Finish your thoughts.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with the twerking. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro twerking. You know what I'm saying? That was cool, but all that other shit was unnecessary, though. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Well, wait a minute, because in their defense, I will say, what kind of sauce costs $1.75? I got questions, okay? And second of all,
wait, you can defend them, but not super naked. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here!
No, listen.
See, I told y'all this was no more.
Number two is it still don't require all that, because you know what I would have done? Went home and been like, no, thank you. I'm going to just go home. And see, I get to keep my freedom that way. So if y'all let me finish, I'm just curious as to what kind of sauce. I mean, that's that New York inflation bullshit. I can't do it.
Hey, look, y'all hearing this bullshit? This is how Normo really, this is the real Normo speaking right here. So y'all hear this shit. Basically,
first of all, the Lord does not appreciate usury. You're not supposed to be, price gouging like that. However, he also don't approve of none of that shit that they're doing. Now, like, I just would have went home. That's what I would have done. There would have been no twerking. There would have been no food fighting, none of that. But I do have questions. I'm just curious. I'm going to look up their menu real quick. But y'all go ahead.
I think it's a restaurant that specializes in like different types of like fries and stuff. Like, it's basically fries and I think different types of like sauces and condiments and stuff like that. But basically, y'all hearing that T agreed with the bullshit. She agreed with she said she would have fucked with
that is not what T agreed with, though. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why y'all don't just actually deal with what is? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Red. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if they had been like, oh, that'll be $1.75, no thank you, and then take my ass home. That's what I would have done. So how is that me agreeing? You extra as hell, Third.
No, you agreeing because you like, oh man, I just need to know what sauce. Well, it doesn't matter how much the price of the sauce is. It's the price. Shit, you either gonna pay it or you gonna go home. Like,
well, listen. The number one is I wasn't gonna pay and I was gonna go home. But two, I still got questions. Okay, I'm looking up on the menu now
exactly.
to see.
That's Queen. That's what I'm saying. Me and you agree. Fries are fries, no matter what you put on them. Now, granted, yes, do they make them taste a little better? Whatever you get, yeah. But I agree with you. Fries is fries. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, look. Okay, so listen. So the type of sauces that they got is black truffle mayo. You know, I really don't like truffles. I don't get it. I don't like the taste of it. You know, it's just weird. Queso, garlic aioli, smoky chipotle. So, I mean, the rest of this is regular as hell. I don't get what the big deal is. First of all, I'm not paying $1.70.
Your reaction to them charging you $1.75 for sauce wasn't regular. It was on some extra red. So.
No, see, because I would have went home and made my own damn sauce. Okay. I have a history of looking up the recipe for stuff on Pinterest and making it myself if I feel like it's too expensive. I refuse.
Hey, shout out to Queen. She said I got fries in the freezer and potatoes in the kitchen. You know what? Hey, got some good fries that you can buy from the freezer, but it tastes like damn near identical to the real thing. You ever been what's that place called? I think it's called. Is it Rallies or Checkers? Whatever. It's like the same shit, but depending on what part of the coast you on, they call it like different names. But you know what I'm talking about, T?
Yeah, Checkers.
Yeah, like Riley's.
No, because I seen Checkers in the grocery store. They have fries.
They fries is because like they fries like not only are they like kind of crispy, but like they have like seasoning, like they have like seasoning on them too. And then like I don't know why, but they kind of taste similar to me to like Popeye's fries. I don't know if y'all ever noticed that, but they taste like Popeye's fries to me. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah,
I have yet to eat at Checkers, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I agree, Queen.
But like I still feel like all of that extra, that is not what I wanted to do with my weekend. And you know what? And I would be curious to know whose idea that was and why did the other two go along with it? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, on a numb trip, you start acting like that, you're gonna get left. You're going to jail by yourself. And I ain't bailing your ass out either.
Well, thank you, LSP. I'm glad somebody sees it the way I see it. But she says I agree with Third Ward. What Topaz, man, Topaz, whatever. Anyway, just leave and go home.
Stop being like that, Third. Your face gonna get stuck like that, okay?
Anyway, he said those frozen fries are good. It's Rallies or Checkers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, but they got them in the frozen section of the grocery store, and them shits be slapping. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Gigi says the sauce sounds nasty. It depends on. Queso with fries is good. Honey mustard is good. I think Bronze Dip said that. Depends on the Chipotle. I don't think I've ever had Chipotle sauce with fries, but I don't know.
But you know what I do? I mix my ketchup and mayonnaise together.
Nasty ass. Oh,
First of all, it's good, and you is a hater. And you know what else? You know what else I put my fries in? I dip my fries in a vanilla shake.
Of course, that's that ghetto shit. All ghetto girls do that shit. That's that ghetto
I don't give a damn. It tastes amazing. Okay, now I don't do it on dates, but that's why sometimes I don't want y'all buying me food because I want to buy my food so I can do ratchet shit, and y'all can't judge me. Okay, so there's that.
You got to start a new YouTube channel, Ratchet Eateries with Nummo looking ass, or Ratchet Eats with Nummo.
You know what? Honestly, that's the only ratchet recipe I got though. Like the rest of that, yeah. I don't know.
Let me guess. You the type to. Oh yeah, man. Look, Whataburger do be having some of the best condiments. Though I ain't gonna even front. They catch slamming. They ketchup packets be slamming. Oh yeah. Lord, Queen talking about some.
Exactly,
I like fries.
Queen.
Here you go.
Y'all don't get it. It's the salt and the savory. No, it's the salt and the savory that go together, and it is tasty and amazing. Okay.
Yeah, cheese on your fries is good. I mean, I like ketchup too, but I mean, cheese do go hard on them. But yeah, shout out to Bronze Dip again. She said I like Whataburger creamy pepper sauce with fries. Yeah, Whataburger do be having some dope ass like little condiments though. But I mean, I agree with what Queen said though earlier. Like fries gonna taste like fries no matter what you put on them. Like granted, yeah, they'll taste a little bit better, but it's still fries. You know what I'm saying? So. It's crazy, but he said
no. Okay, so Third, you know what? I feel like if this was a Chick-fil-A and they didn't want to give you extra sauce, what's that dumbass sauce that you like that you think is so
I like
so fancy?
It's two sauces.
Polynesian sauce.
Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce, which Chick-fil-A sauce is just.
So if they told you in Chick-fil-A that they ain't got no more Polynesian sauce, I could see you climbing through the window, through them good people, wholesome restaurant, acting a fool, you know, and telling everybody why we don't let light-skinned emotional people go places.
To be honest with you, technically I ain't got to do all of that because they actually sell Chick-fil-A sauces inside of Kroger's, so you know, which I've bought them before. So technically, if they didn't have it, I could just go to Kroger's and just pull up the Kroger's and just buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I don't think the sauces that they sell at this Del Fries place, I don't know if you could just buy it.
Yeah. I don't see nothing on here that's worth my freedom. I just really, I don't get it.
Like, shout out to Queen. She filmed me. She said she like Polynesian too. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, Zero, you tripping, bro. Them fighting words right there, bro. I mean, we bros, but them fighting words, bro. Polynesian is not. All Polynesian is like sweet and sour sauce. If you ever had sweet and sour sauce, it's the same thing. That's all it is, you know. But yeah, but
and I hate sweet and sour sauce. That is, like, I don't understand the point of that.
Kick her ass off. Kick her off.
No, Brandon, how you
get off the panel? Hurry up.
Get out of here.
I can't believe somebody said that.
Nah,
man, I gotta have sweet and sour sauce on my rice. I can't eat rice without sweet and sour sauce. You feel me?
So that's why. Okay, so Brandon, so we cool until something Asian pop up. That's what you do.
You silly.
This how you act.
No, that's SKC. But no, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, exactly. You be hanging out with SKC too much.
Hell no.
Man, what you know, Queen? What you know about that South Walker? Ooh-wee. What you know about South Walker? But anyway, yeah, shit. I'm glad they do sell different sauces at the store. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like certain places do be having some good ass sauces though, depending on where you go. So
look at the ladies. Put Topaz back. Oh, she back. All right, calm down. Stop all that crying. God damn.
I love y'all too. Stop acting like that, Brandon.
Fuck them.
Okay.
But anyway,
before we go,
what we not gonna do is play them like that. Okay. Stop. Y'all don't want only men in this channel. Okay. Y'all love us.
Hey, you know, they quit to say we here for Topaz looking ass.
Before we go to the final topic of the day.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link. But before we go to I want to ask BL. So those chicks that tore up that fry restaurant in New York, would they qualify to you as $40 Nation chicks? Would they be $40 Nation chicks to you?
Look wise, damn right. But acting like that, hell no. Out that goddamn building, get the fuck up out of here. I ain't taking no girl to act like that over no damn sauce. No.
Queen, you ain't shit. You funny as hell. You ain't shit. Yeah.
But yeah, them girls were dead wrong for what they did. Like, I don't respect nobody going to somebody's place and tear up some shit because you mad because they forgot your sauce, or you know what I'm saying, they cooked your food wrong. Like, you don't deserve to go in there and tear up some shit. Just get the refund, get your money back, and go on about your business. So them hoes need to be locked up for a long time. They need to sit down and think about it.
Whoa, wait one motherfucking minute. Wait, hold on. I feel some kind of way about this shit. She said, we're here for y'all too, not just Topa, even though she... Wait, Queen, I thought I was your favorite, man. See, this that bullshit.
But why would you think that they're... That's what I'm talking about. You be thinking and ain't nobody tell you to start thinking.
Wait a minute. Me and Queen go way back, and she talking about you a motherfucking favorite, man. That's some bullshit, man. I feel some kind of way.
I'm adorable, and you be irritating. Do you know you irritating, Sarah? Did you know that?
I feel some kind of way. Hell nah. Me being irritated, no way.
Yes. You get on people's nerves. Did you know that?
Nah, how could this, adorable, loving face get on anybody's nerve? I'm just trying to figure that out. How?
Ban the Queen of South. She's banned. No, banned, Bronze banned, and now Zero banned. Now we gotta ban all y'all motherfuckers, man.
No, y'all keep trying to ban everybody that's here for me. If y'all ban Queen of the South and Gigi, the first person that's coming off the list is Ty City. I'm going for the top one. I know that's gonna hurt y'all feelings. I'm banning his ass today.
Bro, you ain't gonna block
me. Yeah, I'm gonna ban him. Hell yeah, because I know that'll get to y'all like that. Then y'all know how I feel. Okay, Professor and then I'm gonna ban new, and then I'm gonna block Eisen from not just this channel, but from y'all individual channels. Oh yeah, I'm gonna act up. So thank us again.
Shout out to Professor Backoffs in the building, cybersecurity.
Hey, Professor.
He said the owner said the man should have stopped the ladies from tearing up the shop. I don't know about all that. Nah, he would have put his hands.
No, they don't have. They like.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying if like.
Now go ahead, Brandon. Third always talking.
No, I'm just saying. You know what? Get in the bed anyway. No, I'm gonna pass it to you. No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, he could have. It's his restaurant. He could have intervened and tried to do something. But again, if he would have put his hands on them, with them being women, and then if they would have, like, you know, one or two things,
they would have been in trouble. They would have been in trouble.
Yeah, he would have either had a lawsuit on his hand, or he would have just got his ass beat the fuck down. And then ain't no telling if they would have brought in some niggas to try to be like, oh, he hit me. You hit a woman type shit. So.
You know, you saw them niggas in the courtroom with her. They was going crazy, like talking all that shit. So yeah, you know how niggas act up. They come back and do a drive-by.
You got it, bro.
Whatever they go back and do a drive-by. Yeah. So you know, if I was a worker, like hell, no, I ain't finna stop them hoes. Shit, this ain't my building. You know, but I would call the police most definitely. Try to get y'all locked up. But I ain't gonna put my hands on nobody.
Oh, wow, Queen said you're my favorite hoochie daddy. Wow, this is crazy.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Oh my god,
that's crazy, man.
Why block the Logisphere? T.
Because I know that Brandon and Third would really feel that one. You know what I'm saying? And Todd City be coming over here starting trouble. You know, so I have to let them understand just how hurt they would make me. So I have to make them hurt the same.
You know, I never timed out anybody, but I see you always time out folks like Ed. I seen you time out, you know, some of my other partners like Eisen, you know what I'm saying? So you really do be kind of, you know, censoring my brother.
And T, don't think I ain't forget. I remember one night I was up in I think I was up in Sexy Red, Shawty Red chat, and your ass timed out like a mother. I'm gonna get
shit was glorious. Look, listen. No, wait, hold on. First of all, I had permission, okay? And second of all, you started it, okay? And I just gotta say that was so glorious. I never felt so amazing. I felt like this jolt of energy go through me as I hit the block button. That shit was amazing.
I know Topaz enjoyed that.
T, do me a favor. Come into our chat with your personal YouTube account real quick for me. Do me that favor.
Hell no, because what you finna do? I know.
Like a billion times. You know how Third is.
I know.
I'll be in somebody else's chat and I'll see Third name all through. Time out this person. Time out this person. Like a billion times. Like that boy don't play when it comes to time out.
Oh yeah. Listen. So Third, you need to just let that go, okay? Because you time out. So Brandon, I just want to say this. When I time out Ed Unchained, do he or do he not have come in here with something stupid to say?
Yeah,
hey, you know what? You know what? Y'all bringing it up. Y'all made me
don't Gigi. I think Gigi way worse. What Gigi?
No,
because
nobody will be bothered with Ed coming here talking about my knees. Ain't nobody ask him none of that.
Yeah,
okay.
But he's not making pictures of you talking about your skin color. He ain't calling you bald headed. No, he just said your knees probably ain't working right. You know, I'd rather get something like that. But she go too far.
No, but wait a minute. But then also, I see Ed and other people chats where I can't time him out, and he do the same shit. Like Gigi ain't following you around to call you this stuff. Like
Ed not making videos about you. She made videos about me and Third too, man.
Yeah, you know what? I still got love for Gigi. She's still.
Did you see that video about it? Did you see it yet, Topaz?
No, I haven't seen the one you said about Third. I gotta see that one.
We'll play it before we get up out of here. But like I said, I still got love for Gigi. She's still one of my favorite people. But I ain't gonna lie, just like I felt some kind of way about Queen talking about I'm not her favorite over here. I did feel some kind of way about Gigi, you know, doing a video on me roasting the fuck out of me, like that wasn't cool at all. Like Sheen, you ain't have to do me like that, Gigi. I thought we was better than that.
But your feelings right now is everything. I gotta go see it.
I thought we was friends, Gigi. We thought we was better than that, but it's cool. You know what? I mean, you can watch it right now if you want to, T. But I'm gonna play it at the end before we get up out of here.
Okay. And degeneracy, that's what you're talking about. So first of all, I think ain't Logic Sphere doing something with women already? Okay, listen, I am not trying to break up no happy homes. Okay, I did not. Logic Sphere is not on the roster.
What's going on? What women? What you talking about? What's going on?
Degenerate talking about what? But wouldn't blocking the Logic Sphere hurt you too? Isn't he your hoochie zaddy? And I never said nothing like that. Y'all ain't finna have Logic Sphere going live on me. I was not over here.
You know what? Okay. You know what? I say this. Yes, I accept your apology, Gigi. But you know what? Seeing that video, you said you were sorry, but you made me feel sorry after watching that video. Like, Like that was bad. That was horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty fucked up.
This how it's gonna play out when Ty City make a live about Topaz. We're gonna be over there talking shit to him. Like, nigga, don't be talking about us. He gonna be like, see, this is why nuns are winning. This is why nuns are winning. That's how Ty City is.
And you know what? And it's all because of Degenerate, because I didn't even much do nothing. Okay. But it's fine.
Right. But you know, if you know me from, you know, Brandon L, Bitcoin L, nigga, all them names I got. Listen, I always stand on this. I never put light-skinned women on a pedestal ever. I said dark-skinned women, white women, all women act the goddamn same. They all act crazy. These light-skinned hoes, listen, that's why it's weird though. Ain't nobody in the space really talking about this video though. I gotta say this though. If they was dark-skinned, man, I think everybody would be speaking on this.
Yep.
Y'all agree?
Yep. I will say that.
I'm just saying. I ain't with the colorism, all that shit, but I'm just saying it's kind of weird. Ain't nobody really speaking on this. I ain't really hear nobody talk about it.
But you know what though? I mean, let's keep it real though, bro. And this ain't me trying to toot our own horn and nothing, but let's keep it real. We talk about topics that most people don't even really talk about or care to discuss. Like we talk about shit. Now, granted, every now and then, if it's like a big popular topic that's in this space that's like all over the place, like for instance, the Will Smith, Chris Rock thing, of course, you know, we're going to talk about it and we're going to give our own take on it because it's like a real popular topic. But for the most part, we do tend to like do topics that most people don't do or they just don't know about. So, I mean, you know, I will give us credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But no, I agree with you. If it had been some, you know, some darker skinned women, they definitely would have went in on it and they would have been like, oh,
what these bitches did was just dead wrong. And I'm glad they caught them. They need to be locked up for a long time, like I said earlier. So,
but they wasn't even black. 2 of them was Hispanic, and then the black one.
I saw a bunch of light skinned hoes. I don't care.
And you know what?
They might be Afro Latina or something.
You know what? Shout out to Queen. She said Naked L can't say anything about anyone. He made the See Pussy video. Everyone was playing. Yeah, facts. And you know what? When everybody
wait. We not gonna go that road, Queen. I did cook the video, but Third Ward is the mastermind behind that.
I mean, look. We all know that we collaborated. We all know that we collaborated and tag team on that classic video.
See, Third can never just go down by himself. Don't do shit with Third because he gonna.
Honestly, I pray. I be thinking like, man, I should have gave that video to Third, told him upload on his channel. I wish I thought about that. I was mad as hell.
Wait a minute, that wasn't the point I was trying to make though. The point I was trying to make was that we collabed on it, and anytime me and BL do some collabs or we put some shit together, it'd be classic. But at the same time, like what I didn't like and what pissed me the fuck off was that like everybody else that was playing this shit when the shit went viral in this space, like everybody was acting like they didn't want to give you your credit, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to say it was you that did the shit, even though yes, I did assist it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that shit pissed me off. They was like, oh, I just seen something random. Like, no, bro, I know where you got that shit from. Then they was playing your video. I knew it was your video because they, you know, it had the car sound, the little car, you know, my neck, my back, you know, a song in the background. I'm like, bro, that's my nigga shit. I'm like, that's
how you know it came from the video we did.
Like, bro, wait a minute. My favorite part of that video was when the beat dropped just one note in the middle of his sentence.
I had it right there. That was a good spot. I had to put the beat right there, man. He was in the club. Boom.
Yeah. But
and then listen, if you used to listen to, like, if you used to go to the club and you know that song and from the first couple of beats, you knew what was coming.
Knew exactly what was coming. You knew it. Something about some ass eating.
But you know what though? I'm gonna give credit. I'm gonna give credit to one person that clipped that video, but they didn't do it from like they made their own little version. It was without, you know, Brandon's little input on the Kai thing. I think it might have been Ball Eggs. I think he was the only person that clipped his own version of it, and he had his own like original take on it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ball Eggs, but like everybody else, bro, they were just like steady playing your shit. Didn't want to give you a credit, and I was in their chat. I was in their chat like, nah. I'm like, man, that's my, because people in the chat, they was like, yo, where did you find this video at? Where did it come from? Like people want to know, and these motherfuckers, these are some bigger YouTubers. They didn't want to say nothing. They didn't want to give you your credit, your shine. But I was in the chat. Like I kept, you know, spamming the chat. I was like, no, that's my nigga BL shit.
He's right. He was doing that. He was in chat. Bitcoin L did this shit, man. Bitcoin L.
I was like, if y'all want,
but I was so glad to let everybody know it was actually Third that came up with this video. I couldn't wait to let everybody know during that countdown shit.
But is it still up? Because I gotta go. I just gotta go see something real quick.
I ain't going nowhere unless that nigga flag my shit down or something.
That ain't going nowhere. But like I said, but like I said though, I was going everywhere in the chat, bro, with them bigger YouTubers. They want to give credit. I was spamming the fuck out of their chat because I had renters over there, and I was like, "Nah, that's my nigga BL shit. If y'all want to see where this shit from, go to this channel and shit." You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, "Nah, y'all not finna play my nigga Brandon like that. Act like he ain't the one that came up with this funny ass." Like, hell no.
And the reason why I couldn't be so mad because in my mind, I'm like, "Damn, this is my nigga Third shit." Like if it was mine, if I would have came up with it, I probably would have been saying some shit.
I mean, look,
my nigga Third. I really want to say, but I was gonna say it for the fuck we countdown because we already talked about it.
I mean, like I said, we just collabed on the shit, bro. Let's just say that, you know, like we collabed on it, so it's cool. But nah, like I said, I wasn't finna just let them niggas just like run with your shit and act like they came up with it or they discovered it when they know goddamn well where it came from. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was trying to say on that. But nah, I mean, like I said, we collaborated on that shit. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And like what's crazy is like a lot of times, like we being ready, we just be like talking about random shit that we seen, and then it's something like a lot of that shit just happened just off of just like on some accident type shit. Like we don't even really be trying to plan the shit. Like that shit happened like really like spontaneously. That wasn't something that we just planned. Like that was just some shit that popped up. I called BL up, told him what happened, and I'm like, bro, you might have to do a little edit on this, you know, on some troll shit. And you know, he cooked it up, and I became the little classic shit. So it wasn't even nothing that we planned. It just kind of happened.
Hey, for no particular reason, about how long ago would y'all say that video was published?
How long ago was it? Was it like 4 months? No, was it 5 months ago? I want to say it had to be at least 5 months, maybe. Why?
I mean, for no particular reason.
I think about 5-6 months ago, something like that. Well, your slick ass got something smart to say, don't you? Go ahead and say it.
I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it because you know sometimes you need a good hearty laugh every now and then.
You know, bullshit. I ain't buying none that you say. Well, what's
I really ain't finna do shit but watch the video because here you go 7 months ago.
Hey, Topaz, you can play Third Wars version on Countdown. You want to do that one, the Screw the Chop version?
Hell no.
Yeah, that was classic. You know what I'm saying? That was classic.
Listen, I be having shit to do. Ain't nobody got time to play with Third. I got a life. I got places to be.
Hey, look, y'all know damn well that. Look, that fuckery stream that we did. Like, you know what? Shout out to T, man, because it was really, it was all possible because of her. Because I think whatever, I forgot. I think you said you wouldn't buy your computer that day or whatever, and you was like, I'm gonna let you run the show for the day, and I was just like, really? I'm like, when she told me that, I was
key to the city looking ass nigga.
That's not only key to the city, but like, you know how like when we was going up.
Yeah, and I regret it ever since because you know you've been on here acting
I hate ass. I'm gonna drop her ass in the bed because she hating because wait a minute.
You created a monster, T. You created a monster.
Wait.
You know, Third is one of them people. You give an inch and he gonna take a mile.
Oh, he gonna take a whole yard. He gonna go far with it.
He can't never do normal people stuff.
Wait, hold on. You know what? I will give y'all that. That is very much true. But I will say this. Granted, that stream was going to be legendary anyway because it was so much fuckery. But let's not act like me adding in my extra little troll shit in there and, you know, being extra. Let's not act like it didn't make the shit even more classic and funny. I mean, like, can we at least give a nigga some credit on there? I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen. Okay, so we'll give you that if you understand why Brandon cussed your ass out at the end.
I didn't cuss him out. I was sleepy. I was tired. It was the old man in me. It was the old nigga in me. It wasn't Bitcoin. That was the old nigga in me. Like, nigga, I gotta go to bed, nigga.
No, wait, hold on. There was a part. Time out. There was a part where Brandon did like. I can't remember if he cut that, but he was like on the verge. He was like, man, bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. He's not. He was like,
he was really mad at the video. It wasn't Third. It was the video, but it was playing during the video.
Hold on, y'all niggas was like, wait, Brandon was like, he's like, man, what the fuck? Come on, Third, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? Like,
I didn't do that. That was not me. That was old man Naker. That was not me.
Those who don't know what we talking about, it was.
Hey, Isaac, if you still in the chat, you remember that shit, man? That was like it was 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, man. It was time to go.
You know, it was at least midnight. That was an 8-hour stream.
Boy.
It was a review of a KS video where he said some suspect shit That's why Brandon got mad. But if y'all don't know what we're talking about, y'all go watch it, go look at it. You know what I'm saying? Go check the playback.
I can't tell you the time bar. I have no idea. Good luck.
It's more towards like the end a little bit. It's towards like the end.
That's probably at the end.
No, listen, I had never seen Brandon mad before. Like, so I don't know if Brandon remember how we met in the B1 chats or whatever. Like, he was trolling me about Kim K. Even then, he was never mad when everybody be like, shut up, Brandon, when everybody be blocking him. He never got mad. That was the first time I ever seen Brandon have actual anger. And leave it to Third to be the one that pulled that out. Like, that's what I'm saying, Third. This is what you do to people.
Yeah, man, you know, but like I said, classic stream. For those who don't know what we talking about, go back into our playlist, and it's called For the Record TV Presents. I think the 2021 fuckery, Black YouTube fuckery countdown. Classic. I mean, just classic. You know what was crazy? That same weekend we was doing that stream, that was the same weekend I think shout out to NT. He was doing his little purge. So it was crazy because I remember like people was going back and forth between our chat and his chat. And it was like, damn, I don't know which chat I want to stay in. It was like, man, both of these streams lit as fuck. And there's a bunch of fuckery on both. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to NT, you know what I'm saying? Because he did the purge that weekend. But yeah, man, that weekend was lit. Like, we had the YouTube streets between us and we had the YouTube streets on fire that weekend. You know what I'm saying? But that was a classic stream, though, like, for real.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, but we're going to go ahead. Like I said, get into the last topic of the day. So, last topic of the day, hate to say this, but it involves some more BFF, and we're not talking about best friends forever. We ain't talking about that.
Wait. I object to the use of the word more because that wasn't BFF. That was LFF.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into some, okay, you know what? We're going to get into some BFF, you know what I'm saying? This is actually some real BFF, you know what I'm saying? But once again, I'm going to just say this, look, man.
Take a L.
I'm gonna say these last pretty much since COVID hit, man. Like, and even before COVID, mostly during COVID, man. Like, people been desperate for money. People would do anything for money, even when lately the biggest hustle has been scamming. It's not even necessarily drug dealing no more, robbing. It's scamming and finessing. Like, that just seems to be everybody's new favorite crime, and it's not just the men that's been engaging in this type of activity. You got women that's been participating in that. You know, we had what's her name? We had Michaela Pink, the divested black woman. You know what I'm saying? With the channel, she finessed and pretty much scammed some of her supporters out of, I think they said it was like over 100,000 or some shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And here we have another Houston female that pretty much scammed plenty of other black women out of money. But this is on a whole nother level, a whole nother scam. This is not even 100,000. This is more or less like millions. We get into the millions right now. So without further ado, we're gonna get into that right now.
Harris County Precinct 4 investigators say they have uncovered a $3 million credit repair scheme happening here in Houston. They say the woman behind it was using falsified police reports to help get her clients better credit. Janelle Bluta has a look at the allegations.
In handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit, 29-year-old Rokisha Brisby was led in front of a judge today.
More and more folks are coming forward that have used her to try to fix their credit.
After being arrested Friday for what investigators call a multi-million-dollar credit repair scheme.
She went and basically would manipulate police reports.
Court documents linked to Brisby's social media. Her website says your credit won't fix itself.
She used my front page of the police report with my name on it.
But Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman says it was under the guise of that business, Rose Credit Repair, where he says she would commit illegal activity, falsifying police reports to increase her clients' credit scores.
Well, she submitted police reports on these folks' behalf, saying that the monies that were spent were fraud or stolen, and this is the police report to prove it.
An alleged scheme, the constable says, actually worked.
Many of these financial institutions basically reversed the credit for these people, and it did make their credit scores, better because they had a police report on file.
Until Herman says one of those institutions reached out to his office with questions.
We noticed that the case numbers did not correspond with our current case number system.
He says that led to a lengthy investigation where they discovered 133 falsified police reports from his department alone. And Herman says there's evidence she used reports from other agencies as well.
FBI is involved with us. We flagged many of her bank accounts, and we'll be able to see exactly how much money she made off customers.
In Houston, Janelle Bluta, KHOU 11 News.
A local credit repair specialist tonight arrested and charged in what investigators say was an elaborate $3 million scheme. So the suspect is accused of clearing credit reports by forging law enforcement documents. Fox 26's Gabby Hart joining us live with more on the fraud accusations this woman is now facing. Gabby.
Well, Jonathan, Rose Credit Repair has some pretty decent reviews on Facebook and Google. However, today law enforcement saying that some of the mechanisms she used to clear credit reports were illegal, and now she's looking at some serious time behind bars.
How to boost your credit score 110 points in 30 days.
Rokisha Brisby is the owner of Rose Credit Repair Services. On her website and social media accounts, she also sells books and provides credit repair tips. But now she's in hot water, charged with falsifying Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's Office documents.
She went and basically would manipulate police reports. There was a total of 133 police reports that she made it appear was from my agency.
Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman alleges that she submitted the falsified documents to various financial institutions, saying that the credit loans on people's accounts were fraud so that they would then reverse the charges. Herman says the scheme defrauded banks out of more than $3.3 million.
But one of these institutions got suspicious and came to us.
Deputies searched Brisby's office on John F. Kennedy Boulevard, where they found several devices that will be used in the investigation. They also found advertisements for her business, saying that she uses the law to repair credit.
She basically used illegal activity to break the law.
Officers arrested Brisby on Friday. She's charged with 2 counts of forgery of financial instrument, a first-class felony that carries a penalty of 5 to 99 years in prison. Herman says more charges could follow.
But there are other law enforcement agencies that we feel strongly she has used their reports too.
Some of the reviews for Rose Credit Repair show people complaining that they were scammed or ripped off by the business. However, there were numerous reviews with people praising the company for helping them achieve better credit. Those people might want to keep a close eye on their FICO scores.
And a lot of these people that she did have their credit reversed, I doubt it'll probably be reversed back the other way now that the truth is coming out. And
now, Constable Herman is asking any individual or institution that feels like they might have been a victim to this alleged scheme to pick up the phone and call his office. Of course, we'll stay on top of this and bring you any new developments as we learn more. For now, I'm reporting live. Gabby Hart, Fox 26 News.
Damn, T, you bold as fuck to try to do some shit like this.
See, first of all, okay, I do not do anything that plays around with my freedom. So we not gonna play this one at my doorstep. That was not me. I was not even over there.
You know what, BL, to respond to this real quick, they didn't specify what part of town or H-town she was from. And to be honest with you, T could attest to this. Southside chicks really don't be scamming like that. Like, that's more some Northside type of shit, Northside chick type shit. They more known for like scamming, finessing, trying to get a nigga for something. Like, it just ain't me talking down on people from the Northside. I got people I fuck with out there. I'm just saying they more known for that type of shit. People on the Southside, we more known for like hustling and type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if she was boosting clothes or something, then that would come from the South Side. But this whole credit report thing, lying with police charges and shit, that's North Side. That sound like some Acres Home 4-4 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or some, or like what's that or like some what's that damn, hold on.
Cashmere Gardens.
Yeah, Cashmere Gardens type shit. Yeah, Cashmere Gardens type shit. That's what that shit sound like to me. You know what I'm saying?
Notice, guys, they will know this. I'm just kind of side-eyeing them right now.
Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother Joey in the chat.
I know things. That don't mean I did it, Brandon. Okay, it's good to know and be aware of what's around you, so I don't never get caught out here slipping.
And you know what? Shout out.
I got
we
you.
got another H-Town native in the building. We got another H-Town native in the building. Let's see.
Hey,
Let's go.
Listen, that picture was beautiful. Okay, that was an amazing picture. Let's see. So great job.
Where?
On her Instagram.
Here we go. Y'all silly. But shout out to
Let's Do. What's happening? It's been a minute since I've seen it.
Here we go.
Anyway,
that was hilarious.
That was Houston talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, that definitely ain't the Woodlands, bro. Like, that definitely ain't the Woodlands. Matter of fact, if you live in the Woodlands, you ain't got a scam. Like, most likely you got money, bro. If you living out there, like, you ain't out there scamming and shit, bro. If you live out there, you doing pretty well for yourself. You doing
okay,
good.
but let's not act like the Woodlands and Cypress. They still got crime. It's just different types of crime. Because when you live that kind of life, you want bigger shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like I said, most people, if you living out there, way out there, you living a good, you know what I'm saying, comfy life. You ain't really too much hurting for nothing if you living out there. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Professor Black Ops says fraud is big in cybersecurity. You would know. I'm starting to think he participated in some
Black Ops done told y'all. Okay, he said don't let this IT bullshit fool
people
you.
Information, stealing folks' money out of their bank account. Man.
He said.
I don't like when he be up on our panel sometimes. I feel like I'm losing money. I don't know.
Leave Professor Black Ops alone.
I feel like he put a code into the StreamYard and do something with it. I don't know.
Shout out to Professor Black Ops. He said fraud. He said fraud is big in cybersecurity. Yeah, I can imagine. And he also asked the question. He said, "Where did the $3 million come from in the case?" Pretty much, I guess that was from all of the women. I guess she tried to claim she was doing a credit repair for them. Didn't they say she used like police reports or some shit?
So she apparently had like one page from a police report, and she would like doctor that and copy it and make it seem like so what I'm guessing that she's doing is telling the credit people like Experian and TransUnion and all of them that these charges aren't mine, and I filed a police report for identity theft, so they have to take it off, and then that means it doesn't affect your credit anymore, so they can't keep asking you to collect the debt from you.
Yeah.
So but you know, people charge for that. So if she charged a person like $2,500 and she tell them she could raise their credit score from 430 something to 730 something, I mean, a lot of people gonna go ahead and cough up that 2,500 because what you get back in higher credit score is way more than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, it's crazy. She will file as fraudulent. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the tech guy himself, Mr. Professor Black Ops. What's going on, bro?
Get your hand out my pockets.
Shout out to Malcolm X. Malika. But yeah, the cyber criminal. I used to tell my young people that I'm like, dude, why you robbing banks, man? For 30, you can get $100 million sitting on your couch, man. Do it right. Do it right.
Yep.
I mean, like, okay, so you paying a mortgage for a house for 30 years, but if you rob the bank and pay cash, you only get 10 years. I mean, follow me for more financial advice.
That's wrong, but in the old days, in the 80s, you would steal $100 million and get 2 years because they just really started charging cybercrime probably in the last 2 years. If you did that shit in the 80s, man, they would put you in, that Fed prison with the tennis courts and shit.
Club Fed.
Yeah, so they just really started giving them real crime recently.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, look, like I said, man, scamming and finessing just seems to be the new crime of the day. And man, like, you know what? Even though she got caught, I give her some credit. Like the fact that she was able to get that much money, like millions, like that's crazy because. Most people like they might get to like 100K, and as soon as they get to the 100K, of course, like FBI and all of them, and they get noticed and shit like that. But the fact that she was actually getting millions, like that's crazy. That's like unheard of. You know what I'm saying? But
wait a minute, what was the part they were saying about somebody was doing the advertisement for her business?
They were advertising on Facebook.
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
They was talking about it. But I think what happened was, I think she kept hitting the same spot in the same banks, and they kept somebody said, "Hey, this look funny." So when they reached out to the police station, they was like,
Yeah,
these numbers don't match up. So
yeah, you can't if you plan on doing dirt. It's just like if you was a bank robber, you can't keep hitting the same bank over. Like eventually, you got to branch out to other banks because they're gonna recognize your pattern and they're gonna be like, "Well, wait a minute, like why he keep choosing this bank?" So yeah, like if you're gonna do that shit, spread it out. Don't be stuck in the same like location or the same spot trying to do the same crime because that's just the easiest way to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, listen, if she was seeing millions like that, at that moment, it's time to get somebody that work on the inside just in case somebody called a damn cop office. Like at this point, see, this is what she kept doing wretched shit. Once you hit that 100,000, at that moment, it's time to start putting people on payroll, So she didn't level up her hustle. That's why she got caught. She wanted to steal nickel and dime shit.
So do you think somebody like her with her type of skills should be employed by police or law enforcement? You know what I'm saying?
No, because she don't got no skills because she got caught. See, here's the thing. Y'all be trying to give these criminals way too much credit. I hate a dumb criminal. Okay, now the ones that actually got skills and they skate off and can't nobody catch them for a long ass time, them the ones that I feel like the cops then will approach them and say, "Hey, come work for us." Every criminal in prison ain't getting that opportunity because nigga, we caught you. We don't need to know. Like, we know how to catch you. Anybody doing what you do, we know how to get you. Okay, we need the ones that we couldn't catch. We need that person to tell us.
Professor Black Ops. He's up here on the panel now. He's one of those criminals.
Listen, if Professor Black Ops was doing crime, I have no doubt that he wouldn't get caught. And the police, by the time he finally
would not
did
get caught at all.
Right, and then by the time they finally did catch up with him, they would be like, "Okay, listen, you got to come in and help us."
Shout out to the cyber bandit all-star squad, Professor Black Ops, Keep It Techie, Kenny Conjo, who else am I missing?
Gabe,
Mike
Shinnery, and shout out to the
I haven't seen Mike V in a long time. Y'all seen Mike V? I seen him
the other day. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I saw him a while ago. I think he was on art panel, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shout out to the cyber
Black Brain Trust.
Black Brain Trust. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all deserve to be like in the Hall of Fame, man. Y'all be doing y'all thing and shit.
Oh, and we saw Complex Design on here being real extra gangster.
Oh yeah, Complex. That was Complex.
I ain't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, she did pretty good. I think she probably was the first one. Like you said, she just took the police report off of it, scanned it in, put it in the PDF, changed a couple names.
Same damn police report number and everything. Get the fuck out of here! Like, see, that's just stupid.
But the cool thing is, though, I know because I do a lot of fraud for the IRS. Is they done took the police, then I got another database. So every number come through them now, they gonna send it to the police. Do these numbers match up? Are we good?
Yep.
They gonna start balancing them off. So that ain't gonna work no more. You need to come up with a new play now. That's done.
Yep. Shout out to
I wonder, do people know that? Like, when a criminal get caught, now, like, everything that person did, now there's a plan for it. Like, you can't go do the same thing and be like, "Oh, I'm just not gonna get caught."
Yeah, you gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back to the drawing board, think of something else. But real quick, I want to give a shout out to Queen of the South in the chat. She said the IT dude who set up the private communication system for El Chapo was offered a job by the FBI. That was the government was first able to listen to his calls. So,
facts.
Yeah, but you see why though, right? It's because they couldn't get to his calls at first.
Oh,
that's
Lord,
why they are asking.
Here we go.
What?
Look what we got. The thirst trap queen herself.
What did I do? How is this a thirst trap? It's not a thirst trap.
This avatar pick ain't a thirst trap right here.
I'm old. I thought it was a thirst trap. I was trying to cash app you some money. I got so excited.
It's the same as my name.
I got excited.
It's the same as my name, Sexy Red TV. Thank you.
I'm old. I got super excited. I know what's going on.
Yeah, like shit.
Y'all ain't right.
What's going on, Shorty Red? Appreciate you for coming through. What's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to say what's up. I just want to say this is God's view. It's not a thirst trap. I'm just showing what God has made. Okay. Testimony. Okay, but I'm waiting till tomorrow for it. Yeah.
So do you think the chick that scammed people on the credit scam? Do you think that she was pretty genius for racking up them in like $3 million worth of?
I don't think it's smart to scam people because you ultimately gonna get caught.
True.
That's incorrect.
That's true. I mean, like I said, though, the fact that she was able to rack up that much money though from doing it, that is impressive. I can't lie. Like, because like I said, most people would have probably hit 100K and they would have been alerted, the feds and stuff. But the fact that she made it to like 3 million, I'm like,
just thinking she would have, applied that to doing the right thing.
Doesn't work like that. That's a fallacy.
Exactly.
That's a fallacy.
I know.
Well, hold on. Before you go there, Professor, let me say this, right? So now, another reason why I wasn't genius is because she had pissed off some other people to where they were already leaving bad reviews on the BBB website. So she's not a genius. Okay, she was sloppy and messing up all over the place. The only reason she got 3 million is because the people that did take her seriously was stupid. And I'm gonna say that. I'm not saying they were stupid because they got scammed. I'm saying they stupid because they got scammed by a stupid scammer. Way different.
T, just say you wish you could have been in on that, so you could have got some of that money too. Just say that.
No, because if I had been in on that, I would have had to take over because I could have told her these dumbass ways that she got caught. Like that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? I would have been able to stop that from happening. They would have had to put in more work, which would have earned us more time. So no, I'm not excited. I don't wish I was there. Bad shit would have
happened. The new Topaz would have turned her in, would have locked her up. So
yes, that's exactly right. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. But
the Topaz yesterday, oh yeah, she would have been down with it. But go ahead.
No, not yesterday. Back in my backsliding days, before the degree. Before the degree. Now that I got this degree and I got a business, I don't have to do all that. But it was touch and go beforehand. Okay.
I
didn't always know I was gonna be able to make it out.
Your ass is backsliding on that damn yacht in Philly last weekend.
Excuse you, I wasn't backsliding.
Get out of there.
I was not backsliding. I did swag surf just a little, but I ain't backslide. Thank you very much.
Swag and no surf. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah.
Hey guys. Oh my God, you guys look so beautiful, man. Y'all look so amazing.
Thank you, Red.
Yes.
We just wish you were there. We need
yes.
our numb powers to activate just one good time. You know what I'm saying?
You remember, like a few weeks ago, last week or something, they powered up CERN. Like that's how much power is going to be generated. That CERN power.
Speaking of the Nummo sister, first of all, she a part of Nummo. Is Naima part of your Nummo thing?
Well, you know what? We don't know yet. Like, we still working out the details.
I was in the chat. We was talking about Nummo. She was like, "What's a Nummo?" She didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, exactly. So we got to talk. We gonna work out.
Wait, Topaz. Third Ward got to bring out the red carpet. Go ahead, Third. Go ahead.
I just want to say shout out to Miss Philly Coco in the building. What's going on? Appreciate it.
I'm just fucking with you.
Well, I'm not. Third got to simp for a little bit, and it's all right because if you don't simp,
get your ass out.
Oh damn!
No, listen, I was gonna give you a compliment, Third. I mean, if you gon' simp, that's a good person to simp for. She deserves it.
Allegedly.
Facts.
Look at that. Professor Black got to kill
I
had to take some blood pressure medicine. I got so excited and shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, crazy.
Listen, Professor is in this part of his life where he honest and he ain't scared of what y'all gonna say. Okay, he don't give a damn. He just gonna throw it out there.
I do like Brandon. Brandon's always respectful. He go, no disrespect, but you a simp, Professor. He's respectful.
Whoa. Sexy Red scam victim. Uh-oh. What's going on? There's a victim out there, Shawty Red.
Oh, my God. Y'all leave. See, that ain't shit.
Wow, y'all ain't shit. Wow, this is crazy.
Hey, man, what's your cash up, man? Let me go ahead and pay your money back, dog. That's fucked up. You did that to you, fam. Go ahead and hit some cash up, dog.
Well, hit For the Record TV Cash App first before you hit mine.
Facts.
Yeah, that would be TP 1881.
Yeah.
But listen, Queen, you are absolutely right. That's exactly what's going on. But see, Third is nosy, so he just think that if he say enough wrong shit, that I'm gonna go, oh, no, that's not true, and then tell it.
Exactly. They be trying to bait you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm smart. I'm too smart for that.
Exactly. Professor was like, he said something else. So I was like, you're right. See, I'm not about to do this.
Right. Like, this ain't my job to correct y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's for your parents. I be busy. I be having stuff to do.
It's feminine to not argue. It's just be like, all right, okay, cool. I like it.
Wait, I just realized we got some of the best mods in the chat right now. We got Doug and Naima, Brian's Dip. Oh, man, we even made it. We done made it into the big league.
Absolutely. The people know they love us.
If somebody make, if if I'm dating or somebody and he make me mad, I'm not about to argue with you. I'm gonna go clean because I'm not about to sit here and do this with you. I don't want to do that.
Facts.
Well, real quick, I promised that I would do it, and I want to,
Here we go. What are you about to do? Click, 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 click.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Get y'all little jokes off. Let y'all go ahead roast the light skinned nigga since I know that's what y'all like to do. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh
y'all
my
favorite.
God. Just no. Like, cause you be starting it.
I know that's what y'all like to do, so I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and let y'all go ahead and have at it. So here we go. Here we go.
No. Oh, Third, that look just like you.
You know that. God damn, look at your hair, boy.
Shout out to Gigi.
Wait. Play it again without the comments so I can see what she wrote at the bottom.
Hold on. Let me replay it.
No.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I want to see something real quick. Hold on. 1 second.
Hey, the size of that head is accurate.
No,
Exactly. Like a motherfucker, man.
No, fuck y'all.
Oh my God, Third, really?
Fuck y'all.
No. Well, this is about him, Topaz. That's a black eye like, what the fuck is this?
Third giant head war.
Actually, it's kind of smaller than.
Your head. You know that.
Turn. Wow, we was already synced up.
Oh my God.
Go, Gigi, that was good work.
Listen, y'all better leave Gigi alone.
This is why I tried to ban
y'all.
her, but they wanted her back, so oh well.
Yeah, listen, we like Gigi over here.
Look, here go the comments. When you want to see it? See.
Oh wow, look at all these comments.
Man, Zero, I thought we was cool, bro. I thought we was buddies, bro. What the hell, bro? Talking about GV definitely got third. First Topaz, now Gigi third. Is just taking L's this past few weeks, man. Y'all ain't shit. And we even got,
but where to lie?
Even got my bro. Even my bro.
You ain't got to lie, Third. You ain't got to lie.
You ain't got to lie.
Yes, we did, Naima. It was a blast, and they could never. That's why Third is acting like this. Okay, he big mad and don't nobody care. But
they
it was
jealous that they not
amazing.
females. They be jealous that they can't hang with the girls.
Yeah, but if they just get their act together, see, you know why I don't take Third Ward nowhere? Because he be like,
Yeah,
you know,
he
thrusting all them people
between
tables and
doors.
shit.
He want me between doors.
Right.
Or on a plane.
Right.
Look.
Like, and who finna pay for all these extra ass tickets and stuff? Now, ain't nobody finna do that with Third, okay?
Look.
So
Brandon say Gigi, she banned. Look, Brandon say he gonna ban her.
Yeah, man, she had no right to do that to my nigga. That was wrong. She was dead wrong for that.
whatever. She is not banned.
Look, Gigi got gangster on my ass. She talking about some. Told your ass you was next. Your head is so big.
Right.
To your shirts when you get dressed. You see how
she be acting like she innocent, talking like that. You see that, man? Oh.
Like I said, Gigi, I thought we was better than that. Like
now he's stretching out regular shirt holes.
Like
like he gotta give his wife beaters a episiotomy to put them on.
Oh damn,
He gotta cut them a little bit in the front to get him over his head.
Well, he gotta wear V-necks.
Right.
Oh, Third, don't play it. Nobody want to see this. Oh my god.
You gotta play this.
You better not screw and chop this one. I'm out of here. You screw and chop, I'm gone.
Hold up, fair use.
Play
Hopefully,
this shit normal. Let's play this whack ass video.
Right. And look how it's whack when it's you, but it's not whack when it's me.
No, I said she need to be banned. Fucking with you.
Look at Brandon.
See, Third one in the comment section laughing, but I'm over here saying, "Hey, she need to be banned." See how you do me?
Look back at it. Hey.
And then Shawty Red making a whole song to it. God damn.
The audacity.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit, boy.
In the comments, you'll see Doug laughing and all them laughing, but I'm saying she need to be banned. But you know, this is the thing cycle.
You gotta see it one more time. That's how we see it.
Not even said move that square. I ain't made shit, man.
Gigi, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, Gigi.
Everybody laughing, fuck y'all. Everybody that's laughing.
Like that, Brandon, because you be cracking up when they're roasting me.
This is some impressive work here, Gigi.
Right?
Look at the beat though. Look at the ass.
Well, why are you doing this, man? Steve said pause. Thank you, Steve. Shout out to Steve. Pause.
Twerking though. Look how it's twerking.
See, that's why Brandon like working a night shift so he can do shit like this and don't nobody see.
She's been around Third Ward too long. That's why she got a sick mind now. Been around
Did
Third.
you see how the booty cheeks was moving separately?
Yeah, with the left, right.
She made SpongeBob look back at it. God damn, that's some pause shit right there.
Man,
Gigi, I hope you don't strike us for using it. We are giving you your credit.
Fuck her. Anyway, let's go back to the scammer. You want to go back to the scamming topic? Go ahead, Professor. Let's get back on topic.
Right, okay.
Oh, can you put the link to that channel? I need it. I need access to that.
Gigi, post your link in
yes.
Then you're gonna promote her. Then you're gonna promote her.
Yeah.
We support Black women around here.
Support the enemy. Yes. Oh my.
How is it the enemy?
Yeah, when did she become a whole enemy over there? I mean,
yeah, Third. Talk to Third. Don't talk to
Shout out to my brother Hannibal in the building. Shout out to Doug too. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, bro? Yeah. Y'all ain't shit. Not even talking about some mood ass square. Y'all ain't shit.
All right. I read that earlier. Go ahead, Professor. You got it. Get back on the tech topic. Let's go. Come on.
The last real thing is what Topaz brought up in every movie. The criminal or the drug dealer, they make a lot of money. Frank Lucas had $600 million. He wanted to make one more run and got caught, man. You got to know when to get out. You got to know when to get out.
You get in and get out. Like, I thought the goal was to go legit. You know, don't nobody be trying to make no whole life decisions based on criminality. At least you shouldn't. You get in and get out before they even know you was there. And by the time they figure it out, you in Australia somewhere chilling with no extradition. You know what? Wait a minute. Does Australia have extradition? Let me see something.
I think so. You gotta go somewhere a little like Iran, Iraq, some of our
yeah, like see them war-torn ass countries. Go someplace that hate America. Now you know what else? Because in Switzerland, right? Like, so I think that aren't they working on having a way to have extradition?
Yep, they're working on it.
Yeah, see, because that used to be my go-to, but then you know, there's this.
That's my thing is you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Old song.
Exactly. See, you got to go into it with a plan B already lined up.
I had a country song go. Know how to fold 'em.
Know when to walk. Yeah.
Yep. So that's it. People always want to get too greedy. Like Topaz, you gotta have a plan, man. Get in and get out. Every drug dealer or every person, they just always stayed a little too long. If you look at it,
I would say that dumbass shit. We gonna make this one more mission. We're gonna do this one more lick.
That's how people be in relationships, though. I'm just gonna fuck them one more time.
That too.
I am done after this time.
And then the same shit happened, you know, be to stay too long, now your freedom in jeopardy. See, that's a life lesson. And if you think about it, not even criminality movies can come up with a way for you to go back, hit that last lick and be okay. The Italian Job, they was free and clear for 5 years. And then they got pulled back in for one last job and the dude started betraying and killing people, you know? And then they be idolizing Scarface. But I mean, y'all know he died in that movie. I hate when I hear black people idolize Bonnie and Clyde. Y'all know they got
real
shot.
Nigga go. That's how a real nigga go, though, T. That's how a real nigga go.
No, fuck that. I don't need to be a real nigga. I'd rather be a real alive nigga. I'm good.
Hey,
So
T, I got it. Oh, no more. You got it, T. You got it, T.
Oh, so what happens is you're supposed to have a plan B already in place. And so then that way you go in and you know the dollar amount you got to hit and you stick to that and you get out as soon as you get that amount of money and you start on plan B.
Take that dirty money to the laundromat. Bottom line, clean it up.
But like
exactly.
You think you start thinking you too smart though. You never gonna get caught. You know, T, when you start rolling, you like, oh, I ain't gonna never get caught. I got
See, pride goes before a fall, and that's the whole problem right there. Is like, here's the thing.
Hey, hold on, Brandon. Hey, not too much on.
Oh, you're
not too much on the big head. Cut it out.
My bad. Go ahead, T.
Well, like, see, and here's the thing. So if they ain't caught you, because you know, like a lot of times, I'm gonna say this. I've heard the way they talk about these police investigations. They have to wait until you get a certain amount of problems for it to be a felony. So if they ain't came after you, it don't mean that you smart and ain't got caught. It mean they can't get you yet. So you still just this side of it not being worth it for an investigation. That means get your ass out of there.
But you know, like you talk to is people be doing federal crimes with their cell phone in their back pocket.
Yeah, like, exactly.
T, real quick, I wanted to ask you something. So for those who don't know, you know, last week when we was doing the show, when T was out there in Philly and shit, I think T had popped up on the live stream almost towards the end. And I was trying to show her something, but she fucked around and trying to leave the stream. She accidentally ended the stream. That's why that stream ended so abruptly. But T, I wanted to ask you, did you ever go back and get a chance to look at what I was trying to show you last week that we talked about, or no?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Okay. I mean, we already touched on it last week, but I'll run it again just one more time because I just want to get your take on it. Plus, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if Professor Black Ops was here last week when he talked, so I'd love to hear his opinion on it. But I want to just share the screen real quick, or not share.
Okay, but hold on. But let me say this though, what you just have right here is Exhibit A as to why you can't never do no damn dirt with third. Ain't nobody ask you who ended the stream. You could have just came on here and said you did not have to go out. You ain't have to do all that third. Nobody didn't even ask that.
No, wait a minute, because if I
because you ended the stream before too. I bet you didn't tell them that. Why you trying to tell on people?
Hold on. If I would have done that shit, y'all would have gave me hell for this shit. So I went light on your ass for doing this shit. I didn't even really go hard. Had I done that shit, like I did that shit one time on your channel, I think, and when you and Auntie did a stream. And y'all got on my ass about that, so hell nah.
You can't
wait a minute, third.
Damn, you always trying to do everything I do, third. Like, come on now.
I tell you who snitching. I was really snitching on you. Doug was in the comment section like, well, what happened to the other string? I was like, Topaz accidentally took it down or ate it out. I was snitching on you.
See, y'all ain't gotta act like this.
Yeah, y'all gotta see this real quick. So real quick, I'm gonna just say this. So again, like I was telling Brandon last week, I've seen cops, you know, go at it with criminals and shit and people that they chasing after. I've seen them do high speed chases and shootouts and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I've never seen two cops go at each other, especially not in public. Now that's some shit that probably most likely would happen behind the scenes because, you know, it's, you know, they got to protect their little image, and also it's the badge and, you know, the police department come first, that type of shit. But this situation right here, like this might be a first. This might be a first. So y'all tell me what y'all think on this.
Click up.
On June 24th, 2022, Sergeant James with the Hiawassee Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it driving recklessly in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Good evening. How are you doing? Doing well, and yourself? I'm doing all right. What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. What kind of medication is it? It's
for bipolar and anxiety.
Okay, I don't think that medicine would make you drive the way you were driving.
No, because it's starting to wear off. I was expecting to be home all day.
It's starting to wear off?
Yeah.
How many times a day you take it?
One when after I eat breakfast, I take one at 9 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, and then one in the evening. And it's starting to wear. I can feel my head starting to.
Well, the way you were driving,
that's why I'm taking the medication.
Well, maybe you don't need to be driving at all.
No, as long as I'm on my medication.
Well, why don't you take your medication with you?
Because I expected to be home.
Hang tight.
After Sergeant James handed the driver his traffic citation, Sheriff Ken Henderson with the Towns County Sheriff's Office suddenly intervened with the traffic stop.
Alright, I didn't write you for reckless driving or any of that. I wrote you for speed, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? Your court date is August 8th. 2022 at the Hiawassee City Hall, okay? Do you have any questions?
Sheriff Henderson approached the driver and asked him whether his traffic infraction occurred inside or outside the city. Sheriff Henderson and Sergeant James then get into an argument and threaten to arrest one another.
So you got to show up for court, okay? If you would, sign right here. It's not a admission of guilt, just saying I explained it to you. Watch coming through town like that, man. Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes. Come on,
inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
White fights are hilarious.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
Your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you. And there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
Fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
Fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you. Like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy.
Pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck boy. You a fuck boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info. Motherfucker.
According to
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Just think of all the cops.
According to 11 Alive
edited
Investigates, they obtained an audio recording of Sheriff Henderson talking about Hiawassee police officers. In the recording, the sheriff allegedly tells his deputies not to associate with Hiawassee officers because they're enemies of the sheriff's office. The Georgia Bureau of Investigations is currently investigating the incident between the two agencies.
Oh, well, damn. So if they don't trust each other, why should we trust them?
Yeah, T, I want to get there. I mean, like, first of all, I've heard like white people use like when they going in on each other. I've heard them say you're a dick or you're a douche or some shit. But I've never heard white people say fuck boy. Like, you a fuck boy. You a fuck. Like that was crazy. I wasn't prepared for that one. I wasn't expecting that. Like that. He say you don't talk to me like that. I'm not the boy. Like that shit was crazy. Like that shit was funny. But that fuck boy,
buddy.
that fuck boy, like to me, either he been hanging around niggas when he not on duty, or maybe he done heard some of them niggas that he arrested say that shit. Cause he say that fuck boy, he was just using that shit like it wasn't nothing.
He came
the
from
dude
his
said,
chicks,
fuck boy, he said, thank you. He sound like Obsidian, shout the queen.
Another part of my favorite, when he was like, motherfucker.
I couldn't tell you played it 50 fucking times.
I know. Like the third, did you do that? Why was that video doing that?
Back sexy red. Nah, that was me. That was me. Of course, that was
that's DJ Third Ward.
Shout out to
That just makes me think about all the cops footage that is edited out because they probably fucking.
Yeah, I never seen two cops beef a sheriff and what they say was a sheriff and like a deputy.
A city cop.
A city cop, my bad. Yeah. Shout out to Nick Taylor. He said, "You're a leader, sheriff. We don't talk to folks like that in public." Yes, I'm saying like the fact that we was able to see this in public, like I'm surprised because usually you would think cops would keep shit like that. Like I'm not saying that this shit don't happen behind the scenes because I'm pretty sure it does quite often, but the fact that people was able to see this like in broad daylight. Like in the public like that, like that was a bad look on both their part.
I feel like they forgot they had the body camera on. That's what I think happened. Because ain't no way.
Yeah.
No, I think it was something. I think it was something
like,
bigger than that. I think it was something bigger than that. Topaz, like they really had beef. Like that was like
the government
and stuff. They were like really upset. So now it's something in there. They stepping on each other's toes.
You on my set? You in my set?
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to you, Sexy Red. That's what they remind me. Remind me of like two niggas that run on like a particular block and they selling dope on that block. Like, nigga, you can't come on my block. It's my block. Like, nigga, I've been like catch you trying to sell no work over here. Like, that's exactly what that shit reminded me of.
I'm gonna arrest you. No, I'm gonna arrest your ass.
So, I don't know if they're taking each other's money because they get money for those.
They pushing police.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're stepping on each other's toes. Because remember, he said that other agency's the enemy. Like you said, they on each other's block or something. That was real.
No, I think that is what it is. Because didn't he ask him like, did it happen inside the city limits or not?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's crazy. He calling him a fuck boy. I like, man, that's nigga lingo. I ain't never heard no white person say fuck boy. Like I said, I've heard him use the word dick or douchebag or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But fuck boy.
I'm sorry, I would have been really laughing if he would have said fuck nigga. He should have said fuck nigga.
Oh wow, listen. Well, nigga. I mean, that is not exclusive to black people. But hold on, didn't he say if you step in my arrest again? Like this was a thing that happened repeatedly for them. Like I think you're right, Professor Black Ops, because isn't somebody above both of them getting involved? Didn't they say like the governor is trying to look into this now?
Yep. It's gonna go up the chain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shout out to him. We said, a lot of what black people say come from ignorant country white folks. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But like I said, and for those who don't know, this was like in some small little country town somewhere in Georgia. It started with an H. I can't think of the name, but I was like, man,
they both on Monday.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, but that shit was funny though.
They both gonna be in the office on Monday. They both gonna be in somebody's office Monday.
What the hell just happened out there? I used to, military. So when I had to go to my first sergeant office, you never know what she was on. So what the fuck happened? Like, oh shit.
Is that where you learn how to be a savage from? Is from her, Sexy Red?
Probably so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out to you got it, T. You got it real quick.
No, I'm just gonna say, leave Red alone. Okay, she has given her time for this country. And second of all, we got somebody in the chat that could give us more insight on this Ms. Mocha's Cafe de Paris.
I was just gonna go there. Shout out to Mocha in the building. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. But she says, I've worked corrections, high rank authorities treat lower rank worse than they treat inmates.
I got treated like shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been yelled at by a 2-star general, so facts.
Facts. Wait,
so you was in the military too, Professor?
No, I did computer work for DOD, so it's half military, half contractors, and we were messing up this 2-star general's computer project, and he was cussing everybody out, I was very surprised because it's more professional, but generals don't give a shit. He just started cussing everybody like, "Don't you ever!" I was like, "Oh, is he talking to me?"
Wait, hold on. So was you bigger than him?
What you mean, far as rank?
No, like size. Like, could you have smacked the shit out of him?
Nah, them dudes little. Nah, you smack a general, they have escorts. I'm smart, but I'm not very bright. But I ain't messing with no general.
They would have drug his ass up out of there.
Drug my ass up out for real. Little
dude, I'm just messing with you.
All red. No, she's all red with his escort. I didn't mess up, so I was good. It was another part. Go ahead.
Shout out to Nick Taylor again. He said small town folks grew up around each other. He and the sheriff probably have known each other since high school and didn't like each other. You know, I mean, that could be true. I wouldn't be surprised.
And then they bringing that to work though. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, could they have not? If I was the person that was getting said speeding ticket, first of all, let's just say this, right? So he was doing 70 in a 45. That's a lot, you know? Like in Texas, you like, if you go over 20 miles, they tow your car.
Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to Queen of the South. She said a lot of sheriff's departments are being exposed in California for having their own sheriff gangs. They even have tattoos. Some have been indicted. That's crazy.
Facts.
But then that don't surprise me though, because I know they say, I think I heard in Georgia, they have like little police gangs in Georgia. They the Red Dogs is one, and they got a few more. But yeah, I've been hearing about that lately. That you got like police, you know, gangs and shit like that, and they be like doing some bullshit on the low. So,
but why they need to do all that?
It's not new. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the police officer, like I was told that they're already a fraternity. It's a brotherhood. So why do they need a whole nother gang inside of it?
I believe that's how a lot of like Italian, Irish gangs started is with the police. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know, but I feel like I'm right about that.
Shout out to
Texas.
Queen giving you your props, Professor Blackout. She giving you your props.
No, I thought I got a few connects with FBI, but nah, that's a whole other level. But yeah, DOD. I worked for DOD for 11 years.
Don't be like that. And that wasn't even in Texas, Hannibal. That was in Georgia somewhere. That wasn't. In Texas.
He talking about what I said. But here's the thing.
Oh, you talking about?
Why you trying to speed 20 miles over the speed limit? Now, here's the thing though. But they still have the choice, so they don't automatically have to tow your car, but they can. If you are in a 45 doing 65, they have the right to tow your car, and then now you got to get a ticket and also go get your car out of impound. And don't be drunk when you do it either, because that's like that's 20 grand out top.
Yeah, because you're reckless. You're right. That's called reckless. I think if you 20 or 25 over the speed limit, they consider you reckless. And in Indiana, they can definitely tow your car. So yeah.
And your insurance probably go up like crazy.
Yep.
Not if you.
And you got to get an SR22 for like 3 years or something. So it's just not working.
Is it for the speed up? You hit somebody speeding. I think if you speeding, you are. I think if you hit somebody while you speed, you get the SR2.
No. Okay, so it depends on how many times you got it. Like now I'm gonna tell you, before they started the point system, once I got my license, I didn't get no tickets while I was still living in my mama's house. But once I got my own car, my own place, that was a good 2-year period where the city of Houston and the sheriff's office around here was getting a lot of my damn money because I had places to go. I was busy. And I ain't have time to wait in traffic. So I end up changing my life and deciding that I wanted to keep a lot more of my money in my pocket. So I got my shit together. But by the end of it, they started this point system where once you get 6 points on your license for various infractions, and some of them are worth 1 point, 2 point, or 3 point. But once you get the 6, now you got to have an SR22 for 3 years.
Facts. What I did, I kind of cheated because I work for a state agency. People used to think I was weird. I used to put my badge on it. I was speeding a lot, Topaz. They see me, they be like, he come up and I just have my badge dangling. He's like, oh, you work for the state too? I go, yeah, I had a bad day at work. I apologize, man. I didn't know what's going on. He goes, oh, I just give you a parking ticket. I go, I appreciate that. So
look at you.
Where my state badge is.
That's before I got my lie game together.
Black male privilege.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I heard.
Shout out to Nick Taylor.
Black male.
Shout out to Nick Taylor. He basically confirmed what I was talking about. He's talking about that police gang, the Red Dogs in Atlanta, and then I think the Big Four in Detroit. I never even heard about the Big Four, so that's interesting.
But if you go look
Speed
at
Trap Topaz, Doug said. You ain't say Doug.
Doug needs to cut it out.
But
listen, no, that's before I got my lie game together, and I was always on my way to some emergency, or I would just cry and have had a really bad day, and that got me out of a couple of tickets. I will say that.
That's beauty. That's beauty privilege. Shout out to Topaz.
Well, you know, I'll take it however I can get it, because that $600 was not leaving my pocket. Whatever I needed to.
Shout out to Mo, because she said the inmates respected me more than the superior officers.
Facts. But if you go back to the old like Lucasville, that's how drugs move into prisons. Is the prison guards? They bring half of that shit in there, man.
Or the COs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? So yep.
Facts.
Shit, Queen, I seen you on the commodity tumblers, and then Hannibal says Topaz, relax. I like to drive fast sometimes. Yeah, T, quit being a hater.
I just want him to know
like
that.
Her name. That's cute, Mocha.
Yeah.
Perry.
And then I think somebody down there typed, I don't know, I think it was Mocha, but they was like, it seemed like it'd be easy to speed in Texas. Well, it depends. So like in the little rural areas or whatever, you don't want to do that if like, because they'll actually put out an email and tell everybody that it's like a warrant roundup. So you don't want to do that during those few weeks. It's usually around like right before school start. But you know, if you on a long straightaway highway, you know, you ain't nobody on the freeway, then I mean, you know, what's the stop?
Shout out to my brother, Mr. Miami 305 in the building. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But yes,
hey,
Queen,
Mr. Miami.
Police gangs are real. And like I said, that was funny that they was calling each other fuck boys and motherfuckers and all that little stuff. That shit was funny. Hannibal says the Scorpio and Miss Topaz cry me a river. That's a Scorpio.
Damn straight. If I don't get a ticket, listen, and I'm not even sorry, and I don't care what y'all got to say about it. I ain't ashamed. Okay.
Shout out to the fire spitter in the building. Love Wisdom. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you coming.
That's another one who got Instagram on fire.
But we appreciate, man. We appreciate everybody that came out showing love. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Click up.
Here we go.
Yeah, Nick Taylor, exactly.
How about we click up your ass in the back? How about we do
that? There you go.
About
time, Third. About time.
Yeah.
You ain't shit for that.
Third hate the truth. Third hate the truth.
Oh, big head
ass. You love it though. You love it though. You be rubbing my big head.
See how he gave Shawty Red all them chances, Topaz? He would have dropped you a long time ago.
I mean, yeah, he dropped me several times on him. Sometimes I wasn't even doing nothing, but you know, that is what it is.
Shout out to TNBN in the chat. Appreciate you for coming through.
Everybody.
But
tonight it looked like it's about to be bested tonight. Oh man.
Of course, that's YouTube always. Every weekend, YouTube always got some bullshit going on. So, you know.
Have you ever fell asleep and then you wake up in the middle of the night like I feel like it's some bullshit going down, and then you log in and it's some bullshit going down?
Oh yeah.
No, I got like a sixth sense in that shit.
No, I don't have no sixth sense. What'll happen is I'll be listening to a nice normal ass stream when I'm going to bed, and I'll forget my phone is on, and then so I'll like either get up during the night and roll over, or I'll go get some water, and I hear somebody, well, fuck you, then I can.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what now? And then I got to just go peek in there so that I know, you know.
I agree with Zero. He says Topaz does look like she uses her looks to get out of tickets. Yeah, facts. I agree.
Excuse you. No. Right now I'm 40 years old and I just drive like I got some sense. But when I was 18 and 19, I mean, I'm not sorry. So what you saying, Zero? Okay.
Shout out to Oz, and he said,
"You still got it. I think you still got it, Topaz."
Well, thank you, Professor. But see, I don't even test that water. You know what I'm saying?
Silly. Shout out to Oz and Sama. He said he's talking to Bronze Dipper Son because he said we got to put some more Plan B prescriptions in our vending machine when this bill on paying while they're still in the womb passes will be rich. You know what's crazy? I actually went to Kroger's like a couple of days ago to get some groceries, and I actually seen Plan B like right there. They had a whole like supply of them like just sitting in the little like medicine aisle, and I was like, Damn, that's crazy. I thought they would have like been scrapped them shits off the shelf, but they was right there though.
Oh, they're gonna be hot in about a year. That's gonna be the new shit. People gonna
They
be.
got a sticker on the back. Please see the pharmacy counter.
They $50 a pop too. $50 a pop.
So speaking of new laws, y'all know that now some states are making it where if somebody gets you pregnant and you didn't want to be pregnant for them, you can sue them.
Good Lord, this is getting out of
And you know what's crazy? That is going on right now. At least that's being talked about in the state that I currently live in Ohio. That's exactly what that shit is like going on right now. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. But I mean, I don't really care for no Ohio cheese anyway, so I'll be good. But I'm just saying, like, that shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it just make me wonder, like, when the rest of the country are they going to jump on that and adapt that same way of thinking as well?
You know, some of these states is trying to stop people from like they're trying to introduce a law that says it's illegal for you to go to a different state to have the AB happen. But my question is, how exactly are they going to enforce this? So like they're now saying, like there's this one state that was saying that they get the right to tell their residents that they can't go to other states. They get to stop interstate traffic, but that's unconstitutional because that was part of the reason for them being a United States.
Mm-hmm. Well, it would be interesting to see what happens with that. You know, a lot of these chicks gonna do whatever they need to do by any means. You know, whether it's going across state lines or back alleyway type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I wouldn't recommend, but you know, they're gonna find a way to get whatever done. So
I know it's cliche to say, but I feel sorry for the kids.
Doug, you ain't shit. Doug ain't shit.
Oh my
God. Come on, Doug, get it together. Man. But from a cybersecurity perspective, be very careful of the apps you use, because there were periods apps. So if you had a period and you go across state lines and you don't have that anymore, your phone's gonna snitch on you. I promise you.
Hell no. See, listen,
letting you know that. So there'll be what you keep track of and your cycles and how you eat and this and that. Be careful what apps you use, because if you go somewhere and you're not there, I promise you your phone is gonna snitch on you 100%.
I don't give a damn. Good.
And see, this is my problem with all of this. Is see now, y'all, they just doing too damn much. Now you finna be trying to track my period. No, nigga. Hey,
we got the fire spit on here. Love Wisdom. What's going on? Appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate y'all. I just want to say one little thing since we're on the topic of abortion. I say look, y'all, listen. The Plan B pill is going to go up. So y'all need to find out what pharmaceutical company is making these Plan B pills, and y'all need to buy some stock.
Mia Eyes and Solomon in the chat. We was talking about having a whole like Plan B vending machine, putting them in different places and stuff.
Listen, buy some stock. Also, condom usage is gonna go up. Find out the manufacturing company, see if they got some stock, and buy yourself some stock. Look, I see a silver lining behind all the nut shit. Companies can make some money off of this, so can I. I don't care if it's Pfizer, Bayer, Johnson & Johnson. Y'all do your research. Y'all can go on Robinhood. Y'all can go on Stash. Start you off at like $15, $20. Get you some stock and let it build on it. Because I'm telling you, I know it's crazy, but this is the sweet spot right now. Invest.
Let me just say that I like your way of thinking when it comes to that. I totally agree with you 100%. And Doug, you ain't shit. He said, hopefully I can continue shooting up the clubs before that law take effect and get grandfathered in. You ain't shit.
Yeah, you're going to get grandfathered in, all right.
Exactly. But you got to get son or daughter first.
Facts.
So yeah, just think about that, what's going on, because I'm telling you, the reason why they're not talking about it is because they up there getting stock. It's a lot of money behind this Roe versus Wade being overturned, and they ain't gonna say nothing to you. They just gonna show everybody protesting that they against this, they against that. To hell with all that. I'm looking where the money resides.
Once again, I like your way of thinking on that fire spitter. But shout out to Queen of the South. Get out of there. She said, "Men won't be using more condoms. Keep it all the way real. Get out of there. Get out of there."
Facts. I agree with Queen. We ain't that smart.
Now, Professor, listen. Now you got stuff to lose. You can't be out here just doing.
I'm old. My shit barely worked, Topaz. I'm good. I'm old with this.
It didn't gonna be that one time. You gonna think that, and then it's gonna be that one time.
Works the way the Lord works. If He wants you to have a child, He gonna give you.
There you go. Put God in it. Leave God out of it.
Wait a minute. Wait.
That's what's wrong with us now. See.
Hold on. Look at Kane being a whole hoodlum in the chat talking about fake names gonna be back in style.
Real quick, man, y'all ain't shit. Real quick, I want to get my brother Hannibal up in here because he ain't got a chance to speak yet. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you.
Hey, Hannibal.
What up? I just want to say what's up, man.
Hey, what's
videos up? Y'all pay had me crying, man.
Yeah,
especially
man.
Somebody in the chat was like, sound like he was listening to the old man a lot when he was like, "Okay, thank you." Yeah, crying and laughing.
Oh, y'all want to get your take on that? What you think about the cops calling each other fuck boys and all this other shit? And, oh my God, y'all ain't shit in this chat. Third Ward's Ohio side chick. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. That's my side chick. She hella fine though. She thick as fuck. That ass and she like brown, damn almost chocolate. How I like them. So yeah, bro. Like she that's my side chick. I will gladly accept.
She got an older sister, third man. She got an older sister.
I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. You gotta handle it. What you think about them calling each other fuck boys and shit?
Nah, like that's actually their lingo. Like, if people really like pay attention, like a lot of the stuff we say comes from the ignorant country white boys down south, and we think that's our lingo, but it's really not.
But I've never heard white people say like. I never heard them say like I've heard them say like I say like douchebag or dick or some shit.
You gotta be like in Florida and you know what I'm saying. You gotta go like deep in the South. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't making this up, bro. A lot of that stuff we be saying, it comes from them. Seriously. Like even the way that we
You sound like a conspiracy theorist. It come from
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Like I've read about this stuff, and this is already submitted in stone. So I don't care who disagree with me, but if we look into history, even the way that we handle disputes, it comes from the deep South, with the pulling guns out on each other and just shooting each other for no apparent reason.
So
you know what?
Coming down to black crime is influenced by white people.
I mean, you can say that. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know what's a part of American history. I don't play into the whole white and black thing. That don't matter to me. I'm speaking directly about American history.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy though. But like I said, I knew everybody was gonna get a kick out of that. To see two cops going at each other, and then especially them calling each other F boys and shit. Like that shit was funny. Like I said, I've never seen.
Yeah, it was funny to me. So I'm like, they going in on each other. But
I never seen, like I said, I'm pretty sure cops get into it all the time, but to see that like live on camera and like out in public in the daytime, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know they can do that to each other though. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Like pull up on each other and be like, hey, because he basically was confronting him like, man, did you just take my That's mine, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think they supposed to. That was the point. That's why they ass is getting called in the office on Monday, is because I don't think they supposed to do that.
Look, they be talking about like niggas be talking about nigga pull up, nigga. That was the real pull up right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't have to be invited. He saw him and was like, "Oh, word."
Pull up and get detained in this one.
Right, because he was like, "If you cut into my arrest one more time, I'm gonna arrest you."
Oh my God, y'all ain't shit.
Your ass.
Man, this chat ain't shit. Talking about some naked air. I don't like dark niggas, man. Y'all ain't shit.
Third Ward, Ohio.
Y'all ain't shit. Hey, you know,
hey,
I'm
just all of us. She for the whole crew.
Hey, whoever this person is, obviously they know.
I'm opting out. I'm opting out. I don't need a side chick.
Oh yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with Topaz. You like men,
right? I wasn't even here.
I'm just glad they got my type right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for, they could have put an ugly chick on the avatar, but they didn't. So I appreciate that, whoever that is.
But it is good to see cops hold each other accountable. I was glad to see them pull them over and give them that ticket. So a lot of cops need to do that. I salute all good cops that's getting these bad cops up out of here, man. So shout out to him for that.
Yep. But
so real quick, you think my man was lying? He's like, I need to get home to take my medicine.
Hell no. You ain't gonna risk everybody's lives because you need some medicine. Get up out of here.
Just everybody just wrong in the damn
Yeah, that just was one big fuckery. Stop big. And I feel like he was lying, or at least I hope he was lying, because that's stupid. Anybody that take medication, you take it with you. You don't just leave it at the house. Now, he had to get home to take his medicine. I could have believed him if he said he was on his way to the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes to driving, like, I drive fast sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to stop signs, man, I'm bumping and going. I cannot completely stop at no stop sign unless there's a police around.
Topaz, before I leave, should I give Third a wrench when I go live, or?
Yeah.
You know what? I would have said yes if he didn't put you in the bag today.
Here we go.
Oh.
I just feel like he really ain't really respecting you or Nummo or our sisterhoodship. And I feel like he need a little bit more time.
Gotta bring out the Glock of glory.
We gonna have to do it. The Glock of glory and these holding hands.
Look, it always be your own people that hate on you. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be your own people, man.
Wait a minute, Shawty Ray, do you know who gave you a wrench over here?
The power of pussy compels you.
Yeah. Third Ward was quick to give you a wrench, so you might as well give him one on your channel.
The power of pussy compels you.
When you going live? When you going live?
Look at Professor. He ready to hit that cash out. Look at him.
No, Professor, you didn't hit our cash out. And y'all
like, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't got shit, man. Shawty Red be twerking and shit. I got to see that.
Oh my God, y'all.
I know why he hit the cash out, Professor Becker. What he really trying to tell us is that he only cash out.
Okay, cam up on him real quick. Cam up real quick.
No, he only cash out Redbone chicks. If you ain't Redbone, you ain't fucking with it.
Cam up for Professor real quick.
I can't listen. I'm a little under the weather. I don't look up to my normal amazing self. Okay.
Oh, that partying.
No, it wasn't the party. Thank you very much, Hannibal. See, don't come up here. I thought we was better than that. See, y'all be doing me wrong on here.
Let's party.
When turning up goes wrong, looking at it.
No, that's what happens. That's what happens when you
a whole week later, y'all ain't shit.
That's what happens when you party with Pookies on the yacht.
Wow. Oh my
God. But you see what I'm saying? This is what he always do. This is always Third Ward.
Because he want to hang with the girls. Play the video. Play the video.
Professor, hit the cash up because it ain't tricking if you got it. Queen of the South.
Oh, my bad. It is definitely worth it.
And you know Professor got it. He got them bands.
I wish I had it, boy.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
Rough out for me, man.
You can't even lie straight, Professor. Stop it, man. We know you balling, man.
Follow me, Professor.
Real quick, love was. Did you see that video where Topaz was out there in Philly with Khadijah and she met Naima? Did you see that?
No, what happened?
It's on the community.
Nothing, girl. He's blowing this all out.
No, for real. I was being serious. I was asking, did she see the video? Because I put it on our community tab. All you gotta do is go down our community tab and you'll see it. But
I'm gonna check it out. Topaz, you wasn't cutting up, was you?
No, listen, we had very
wow. Why would you?
She was being ladylike.
Thank you.
That's some girl now.
And Khadijah taught me how to do makeup, and so she said she was gonna let me take the credit on YouTube. So I did my makeup. You know what I'm saying? Even though
they showed us all the lame shit, they didn't show what was going on behind the scenes, the uncut version.
We gonna show that tomorrow at 7:30. Videos.
Y'all was twerking? Who's twerking?
No, we was not twerking. I don't know why y'all think that. Why did
they're gonna show it tomorrow, I guess.
Twerking on the yacht with Nummo.
I believe it's clickbait. I
was there in spirit, Lord.
If you ain't twerking, you're not enjoying yourself. Seriously.
Facts. But no, seriously though, everybody that's in this chat and everybody that's on the panel, T going live tomorrow, her and Khadijah, and I guess they're gonna show some footage of when they was out in Philly last week having a good time. So y'all make sure y'all come through. What time you said you going live, T?
Tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, I believe.
Okay, so y'all make sure y'all come through. Come check it out.
Come
Uncut
through.
BT version.
Oh my God, ain't no uncut.
BT uncut version of BT uncut version.
Hey,
This
what
is
time
gonna
you
be
coming on at 12
PG-13,
o'clock
the
at night?
PBS special.
See, that's why I
Okay.
ain't coming. I'm not. I want to see the real deal. I know the real nut mode. I know the real lusty nun.
Whatever. Y'all extra as hell.
When y'all reading Bibles all day, that's
I
bullshit.
want to see
Anyway,
some
We
man,
was
videos
reading
of
the
everybody
Bible.
saying,
I ain't see no Bible in that damn video with you and
Like
Naima.
we don't ask the Lord for guidance. You know
I
what
saw
I'm
nothing
saying?
but drinks, glass of wine, and all the other shit, man.
That's the Lord. That's
whining and
the
dining.
Lord of the blood of Jesus.
But next time you go out
I
there,
thought it was the lean of blood.
next time you go out there to Philly team,
Whatever you want to call it.
hopefully Love Wisdom can pull up on you because I don't think she's too far from Philly. Are you, Love Wisdom? You ain't far from Philly, are you?
You still in Philly, Topaz? I thought you back in Houston.
No, she is.
Y'all
I'm
just be
back
giving
home.
out people location like they want to give it out. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I ain't
Right.
saying-
Third do be doing that.
Y'all
He do be
I
doing
never
that,
said it was too far.
though.
I never said it was too far. I just said she ain't too far.
God, like,
You know what? Get out of your motherfucking there. Get your ass in the bag.
Oh, you put her
Thank you,
back up
Third.
here,
About
Third.
time,
Get your
man.
ass in the bag. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
See
I
how
never
you
even
do
said
it,
down.
Topaz?
I never said where she was at. I just said she not too far
I
from
want
Philly.
you to take a screenshot of that because I'm
So,
getting
all
Go
right.
ahead.
Anyway, Professor Black Eyes gonna take a screenshot of it, not me. He gonna take a screenshot of it. So I mean,
Facts.
but shit, what you been up to though, Hannibal, bro? Nothing much, same old, same old.
Nah, I just been working, man. Just
I
working.
feel you, bro. That's what
Enjoy
you gotta
my
do.
days off, yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. Stack that bread up, man. You know what I'm saying? Work, stack that bread up.
I'm gonna play later on this year. I really didn't get a chance to like enjoy the summer because I really don't care about that no more. You get older, it's just like certain shit you just don't care about, you know, because you did it already. So
Facts.
I'm gonna play later on this year.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, bro, you got nice scenery out there, man. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know.
That's very responsible, Hannibal.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, like, I'm gonna say it right, because you got a lot of people on YouTube living with their parents and shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm not one of these dudes, man. My parents they in the Midwest. I'm out here taking care of my business.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not downing people. Like, you know, if you hit a rough spot in your life, you gotta move in, that's cool. But to be on YouTube and you making so-called content and you running your mouth, but you staying with your parents, that's a bad look.
Big
Shouldn't
fact.
be on YouTube.
And you know what? I second that. Like, yeah, everybody go through hard times, and sometimes you know you may have to start over, hit the reset button, like you said, go move with mom or whoever. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the plan is to bounce back, not to stay there. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? And while you're going through it, while you're going through all of that, like just like don't even like me personally. If that was me going through all of that, like I'm not gonna even say shit. I'm not gonna talk no shit. I'm gonna just stack my bread up, work my ass off, and then get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a position like that, you can't really be talking no shit like that because you ain't.
I give excuses. I give excuses to like brothers like Rez, the bad guy. He take care of his mother. I think he's lived with his mother, so I give him.
No, that's what I was saying. It's a difference. Like
that's a difference. Yeah.
If you not on your business and you on YouTube running your mouth,
Edward Anderson too. He takes care of his mom.
You ain't shit.
Oh yeah, Eddie.
Because I moved back in with my mama and take care of her.
Nah, facts.
Why is that? No, I'm serious.
Shout out to my bro, Fighter Complex 7 in the building. I agree with you, bro. And
I was laughing because Third was laughing.
You guys
I
ignore
think he do take care of his mother too. Eddie do.
Yeah, Edward does. Edward does.
But I mean, I will say this though. I will.
Edward Anderson.
Yep. I don't know. I mean, that's a whole nother, you know, that's a whole other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I want that whole
shout out
sector to die. Anybody
shout
trying
out-
to get them niggas.
Shout out to Love Wisdom. Appreciate you for coming on the panel. We appreciate it. But I'm gonna just say this though. Like I've always been in the mindset that, you know, God bless a child that has his own. Like just for me, like to me, that's a model that I live by. And I think, you know, when you have your own shit, you doing your own stuff to support yourself and sustain yourself, I think things just go a lot better for you. Not saying it's gonna always be easy, not saying that, like you said, you ain't gonna have no rough patches, you know, going through all of that. But I mean, I'd rather, you know, work my ass off, to have my own shit than to be living with somebody else and they dictating and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I can do this, when I can do that, because I like to be free and kind of like just move how I please, you know. But when you living in somebody else shit, you know, you got to go by their rules and shit if you living under their roof. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
And I wasn't even talking about that dude. I don't even, you know, I don't pay.
No, you were just speaking in general. No, I feel what you're saying. You just speaking in general.
I was speaking in general into that little other weird ass sector they got over there. You already know. I ain't for the because listen, man.
Oh man.
I watch a lot of weird stuff go down in Black YouTube, and it's just like a lot of people just full of shit, and I'm fine with it. But it's like this when you come out, just stand on it like, man, I'm full of shit. I'm yada yada yada, and don't be coming in talking like you want to do this and you want to do
people don't want to do that because people
find out you a whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
People would rather point out everybody else's flaws than to point out their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
Act like they perfect, and you know what I'm saying? Act like, you know, they got it all figured out and all that shit. But nah, you know what I'm saying?
This is entertainment, so I just come on here to, you know, talk with y'all. But it's like this when I'm saying when KS died, everybody before he died and when he died, everybody had a whole lot to say.
The switch
but
up.
I'm like, y'all focusing on him, but y'all got y'all little crew that come in say stuff that they living with their parents.
Man,
so I'm confused. I'm like, cause y'all being selective and y'all whole ass niggas. That's
man. Look. I remember before Kevin passed, like even though, like I said, even though when he passed, I was like, that's unfortunate. But I kept the same energy. You know, I never really rocked with Kevin prior to him, you know, blowing up.
Wait, hold up. How we not gonna do this?
Wait, what are you talking about? Ain't nobody doing nothing. I'm just saying, like I kept the same energy. I didn't, like I said, I didn't talk down.
I get that.
You know,
I get that, but we went from the cops.
Wait, hold on. See, I mean, we pretty much talked about everything that we had to say. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, I'm a type of person, like, I'm gonna keep the same energy. I don't care if you popular, non-popular, like whatever. I'm gonna keep the same energy. Like, granted, I don't wish death on no man, but again, I agree with Hannibal. You know, when Kevin passed away, like niggas was just talking about him like 2 months before he died, and as soon as he died, oh man, Kevin was an inspiration. He was my friend. He was my. But I'm like, man, y'all niggas, bro, y'all niggas fake, man. And if that's what Drake meant by fake love, then I'd rather a nigga hate me and to be honest about him hating me, don't fuck with me, than to show me some fake love. Because that shit right there, man, that's the worst. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit fake as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying?
Only reason why I'm bringing this up because I've been listening to y'all and y'all never switched up. Y'all kept it the same. And I'm not saying like changing is a bad thing, but I'm not about to say names, but it's too much, bro. It's
a difference between
some whole ass niggas. Like, I'm keeping it up. Niggas want to be like them. They want to be like Ricky Lake, Murray Povich, and all this other, and Jerry Springer. They just keep it.
I'm gonna drop down and listen.
The dudes went from the manosphere to helping black men out to now y'all want to sit up here and just turn to a whole gossip panel like Wendy Williams. If that's what you wanted to do, just say that from the beginning.
I agree. And I'm gonna just say this: at the end of the day, like you said, there's nothing wrong with changing, especially if it's stuff that is going to help you succeed and go further in life. But it's a difference between that and just doing whatever for a quick dollar, doing whatever just to get some clout and some views, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are two different things. You feel me? So, you know, like, that's just how I feel about it. But we got my brother Torian Rain in the building. What you got on it, bro? What you want to speak on?
I'm just here listening. It's just been, first off, how's everybody doing?
What's going on?
I hope y'all are staying cool and hydrated because it has been a hot ass week.
Oh yeah, facts.
And it's 105 out here in St. Louis, man.
My damn car clocked 110 today.
Woo! Hey, God.
Good thing I don't have leather seats because I would have been walking wherever I needed to go.
My Infinity got leather seats, so I'm going through it.
Literally in hell is where we are at. But now I've been I had to leave a little bit, and then I just came back, so I was catching like the tail end of the conversation y'all was talking about with the cops.
Yeah, you can
Hold
get
on
your
real
take on
quick.
it.
Hold on real quick. I'm gonna hop down in the chat. I'm starting to get congested again, but I'm still here.
Okay, all right then. Nah, but you got it.
All right,
you can speak on whatever